Good evening, sports fans around this big, beautiful blue marble we call Earth in whatever city you may live in. Welcome to episode 201 of the VWU Sports Podcast. I'm, of course, the owner and founder of the bar, Mr. Jacob B. You can call me Jake the Snake, JB, doesn't matter what you call me. Just don't call me late for dinner. I am being joined, as always, by my co-host and bar keys, first and foremost, Mr. Brandon C.
Don't know what the hell's happening, but oh boy.
Okay.
You're okay.
And we're also being joined by the HNIC himself, Mr. C. Carter.
Don't mind me, just for some odd reason. It's just a beautiful day in the neighborhood.
Oh, please.
This motherfucker here.
Hey, he's paid tribute to the late great Mr. Rogers. Nothing wrong with that. Also being joined by our bouncer man himself, Mr. Zach George.
Hey, Baker. I got a new nickname for you because of your last name. The New Orleans pastry chef. Now I'm gonna need about 3 dozen beignets instead.
Hey, okay, they'll cost you $75 with tax. Anyways.
Oof.
I
forgot Louisiana had sales tax. Oof.
Yeah, anyways. We're also being joined by our regulars, first and foremost from the West Coast, Mr. Matty Dangerously.
Yo, taking my... Yep. Well, Charged taking a bye week, so I'm happy without it.
Time for bye week therapy for Matt.
Yes, indeed. We're also being joined by on the East Coast by the Savage Man himself, Mr. Jamal Bedlam.
The weapon of black destruction.
Jeez.
That's a good one, actually. You might want to hold on. You might want to hold on to that one. Anyways, we got
the man from the 410 himself.
Yes, we got a lot to talk about on this, the 18th of November, the year of our Lord 2025. And like I said on Happy Hour last Sunday, this is our last one for the month of November because next week we are going to take that Tuesday off because we're taking our Thanksgiving break to get ourselves ready to enjoy the Thanksgiving holidays with our families across this beautiful country we call the United States.
Mm-hmm.
Except when ICE invades your city.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Ain't gonna be a happy Thanksgiving then.
Yes, indeed. So let's not waste any more time. Let's get the show on the road, shall we? Things off on the hardwood with the NBA as we continue down the 2025-2026 NBA season, and we got a lot to talk about here.
Well, first and foremost, Jacob, we need to take a trip down to General Hospital because the big week is going to be out for a couple of weeks.
What got him?
He has a groin strain.
Ooh.
Ow!
Yeah, it's a low-grade left groin strain. He's going to miss. He's going to miss 1 to 2 weeks.
I mean,
at least it's low grade, so it's not terrible. So he's going to be back at least next week.
Well,
can't be comfortable when you have a massive package like him.
That's
You're
true.
not wrong.
That's true. A groin strain hurts. Doesn't matter if it's low grade or high grade. It hurts.
Yeah, you're gonna be having trouble sitting down for a good while.
Yeah, so he's gonna be out for a little bit. Doc Rivers said that they said they called the injury. No, they called the injury good news because they thought it was gonna be a little bit serious. It's gonna be a little bit longer, but 1 to 2 weeks. Okay, then. Be interested to see how they're going to do. The Bucks right now, they are 8-7 so far this season. 1-1.
Mediocre.
In the games in which the big week missed. By the way, he got injured last night, and they lost to the Cavaliers. So Doc Rivers better come up and do something quickly. Now, also in
his little. Sorry, Carter.
Mm-hmm.
Just a quick question. Isn't his little brother in the league now as well?
Yeah.
He's
on the Bucks.
Yeah, if I remember correctly, they signed his little brother as well. So yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So at least the Bucks have one of their Greeks on the floor still.
Well, they need.
It's not saying a lot, but at least it's something.
they're gonna need Giannis.
Mm-hmm.
Regardless of how good his little brother is, they're gonna need Giannis.
Yeah. Now,
True.
Now also, Stephen Castle is going to be out for a while. He's out for a couple of weeks with a hip flexor strain.
Ooh, as a fellow who's had a couple hip surgeries in real life, I I know I know what being down with hip injuries can be like, and hips hurt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We also got another injury as well. Victor Wembanyama, the big man from the Spurs, is dealing with
That's a blow.
Yeah, it's a left calf strain. He's going to be out for a few weeks.
Ooh.
Yep.
We can argue that the Eiffel Tower has fallen down.
Well, I think that we're going to see how the Spurs are going to have to be without Victor for a while.
Right.
Now that we got both Victor.
But thankfully it's not. Thankfully it's just a strain, so it's not too serious. It could have been a lot worse.
Yeah,
but you're gonna have to adapt without Victor Wembanyama, and it's really dependent on how good that rest of that team is.
Exactly, Jamal.
Because the Spurs, not like we said, as I brought up, not only is Castles out, but like you brought up, Wembanyama is now out. So it's gonna be interesting to see what the Spurs have to go from here. Time for everybody else to step up.
I'm predicting isn't Wembanyama one of the centerpieces of their offense? If so, I'm predicting a rough stretch for San Antonio.
It's going to be a rough stretch because he is the man in the middle.
Him and Castle both are important pieces of their offenses. So,
this is going to be a real rough stretch.
Well, this is a simple case of next man up. That's all there is to it. Just a simple case of next man up. Time for somebody else to step up and carry the load for a while until both Castles and Wembanyama are ready to go. Now,
yes, indeed, definitely.
Hold on, Jacob, because the 2028 Olympics was discussed, and LeBron James has closed the door on playing.
It's not just.
I know. I'm about to get to it too. Stephen Curry said he highly doubts playing in the 2028 Olympics.
Yeah.
If you think it's going to be just those two to deal damage when the Olympic comes up, you got to think again.
Yes, we kind of figured this was going to happen because
they're
both
getting old.
Both Steph and LeBron is getting up in age.
Yep.
Gentlemen, we also have to keep this in mind. The Olympics are 3 years away.
So they have plenty of time to make some changes for a United States basketball team.
Yeah, they have plenty of time.
Yeah, they're big stars, so there's nothing to be worried about.
Yeah, like I said, they got plenty of time to look at the young talent that the NBA has a complete inventory of players stepping up to the plate and taking this game over. So it'll be interesting to see who's going to make the USA basketball team. We'll find out in a couple of years.
We got about 3 years, so we'll see who will be who will make the squad for Team USA for Los Angeles.
Yeah,
it should be.
Trials aren't even going to start for another year or two.
Yeah, so we got time.
Now, the NBA has fined the Cleveland Cavaliers $100,000 for having both Donovan Mitchell and Evan Mobley sit.
For what?
For resting both of them. And the Cavaliers fined them. They were fined by the NBA for violating the league's player participation policy.
Ah, I see.
What we not even allowed to rest our fucking players now? Jesus Christ!
Yeah, this the NBA for you. They want their all-star players to play as much games as possible, physically possible. They're not a big fan of teams resting their players. So, which is where we are.
They're not a fan of load management.
Yeah. Is it stupid? Yes, it's stupid. But this is the NBA. I don't know what else to tell you.
I got another word for it, but I don't know. I don't know if I'm allowed to use it, despite the fact that I'm borderline autistic myself.
Well, you got someone who's also autistic, so who's actually autistic, so I'll say it for you. And I've heard it said so many times. It's basically the NBA decided to pull out the retard card.
Okay, I'm not
Yeah.
gonna go that far. I
What
mean,
is the-
I'm not
I
going
mean,
that
is that
I
ever
would,
new
I
at
would,
this
I would,
point?
I would like to say that there is context probably behind this that is kind of not being pointed out. One, people who pay attention to the NBA would understand that the load management thing is a bigger problem than people would care to admit.
Yep.
You got players who will purposely sit out of multiple games in a row, Joel Embiid. So, I mean, I can't really blame them. I do think there's a medium ground for this, but there is no room for medium ground for anything in this day and age.
True.
Yeah, I just think that the owners and y- and NBAPA or somebody need to sit down and have a meeting about how much load management is acceptable.
Yeah, agreed. There should be just about how many times can they rest their players, and what's the perfect amount?
Exactly. There
There's
you
got to
go.
be a balance.
Now then, the NBA's Mr. Ed got warned for his interactions with the vocal fan in New Orleans on Sunday night.
What the heck just happened?
Yeah, let me explain.
Go ahead.
Mr. Ed, aka Draymond Green.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was involved in an altercation with a vocal fan. The fan yelled out "Angel Reese" towards Draymond Green. Yep. And he said he initially laughed at first, but when the fan kept repeating the chant several times, Green walked over to confront him on the baseline during the second quarter stoppage. It was a good joke at first, but you can't keep calling me a woman, Green said post-game about the reference to the WNBA star and former LSU player who set several LSU and SEC rebounding records. I got 4 kids, 1 on the way. You can't keep calling me a woman. Okay then. The fan, who identified himself as Sam Green of New Orleans, stood up when Draymond Green walked over to have a closer word. They interacted without intervention for several seconds before official Courtney Kirkland finally broke it up. The fan was given a warning but not ejected. He was talking at first, Draymond Green said. Then you get a little closer, and he didn't really say much else. But it's fine. We move on. Wow. Okay then. And by the way, Green, this is the same guy that was fined $25,000 back in May of 2022 for flipping off Memphis fans on his way to the locker room following an ejection, and was docked another $25,000 in December of 2022 for directing obscene language at a fan in Dallas. So yeah, he and fans just don't get along these days.
Wait,
Let me go ahead. Sorry, we missed you, KJ. I was too busy being in the store. I forgot to see you came into the bar. Come on in and have a seat.
I'm missing context. Why they call him Mr. Ed? Why they call that man a talking horse?
Have you seen Draymond Green?
I was about a question. Have you not seen Draymond Green?
Yeah, have you seen Draymond Green? The way how he opens his mouth makes you
exactly.
Think...
Oh, yeah. I get it now.
With those buck ass teeth.
I get it now.
Yeah, that's how come I call him. That's how come they call him.
Teeth.
Yeah, that's how come they call him Draymond Green, Mr. Ed. Mr. Ed. Mr. Ed. Mr. Ed. A horse is a horse, of course.
Or as he's known on the streets as Darth Mule.
Whoa!
Oh my God, bruh.
For his foulaholic tendencies and perpetual excuses he makes for being a dirty player.
Wow.
Yep.
Yep. And that's
that dude likes to. Yeah.
Basically a troublemaker.
Yes, pretty much. Now, head on out to the games tonight. First and foremost, we start off at the Kia Center in Orlando. We got the Warriors and the Magic.
Ooh, that's nice. That's gonna be a nice game.
Yep, that kicks off the festivities at 7:00. Safe to say, Orlando's got somewhat of a good start, 7-7 to start the year. Golden State 9-6.
I agree.
It's a decent way to kick off to start the year.
Absolutely.
Let's see how they can continue that. Anyways, at 7:30 over at the Barclays Center, we got the Buns known as the Brooklyn Nets going head to head with the Celtics of Boston.
Jeez. It's gonna be another one. It's gonna be another one of these seasons for Brooklyn. 2-11. 0-6 at home.
Yep.
Oh.
You should be laughing about this.
Brooklyn ass. Why they so ass?
Now, over at the Like a Good Neighbor arena,
State Farm is there.
we got the Pistons and the Hawks. By the way, hold on. Before you say anything, Jacob, I just want to point this out.
Okay.
Jose's here. We let Jose get in comfortably.
Oh, here we go.
Now,
I've seen you for a while.
Now, Jose was here. He was here last Tuesday. But
okay.
Yeah. Now the Pistons.
Come on, bro.
Yeah, I was about to say the Pistons are 12-2. This team is just very hot right now.
Tom freaking Gorse.
Oh, definitely. The Pistons has finally got everything sorted. They finally got everything sorted out. They're firing on all cylinders. 12-2 to start the year, and they're kicking ass in the Central.
10 games.
They're on a 10-game winning streak.
Yeah,
they're one of the most dominant teams in that division right now, and it's going to be kind of hard to stop them if they keep this up.
Mm-hmm.
I think this is Tom Gore's first time having that
KJ
destroyed, because he also owns the Chargers' 27% stake.
Well, I mean, he could tell that entire team to learn how to protect Justin Herbert, but we'll leave that alone.
Yeah, that's a topic for another day. The first game of the NBC's doubleheader. We're going out to the Frost Bank Center. We got the Grizzlies and the Spurs.
Oh, I wonder where that game's going to turn out.
A Wembanyama team versus John Morant. I know where this is going.
I think John Morant is out for a while for the Grizzlies.
Oh, so they don't have their shooter.
No,
say he's out.
Neither team have their shooters actually.
This is going to be interesting.
Yeah, we got two teams that's about to get ready to shoot blanks tonight.
Okay.
And someone's gonna get and someone's gonna get what's what I'm looking for? Hold on.
Don't even think about it.
Somebody's about to get got.
Someone's gonna get shoot with a blank. Someone's about to get shoot with a blank. Yes.
Okay then. Someone's about to go ahead and get got.
Yeah,
go ahead,
Jacob. With a cap gun.
No. I got it. Both of these teams is about to learn, to quote the Chisel Adonis, that you can't shoot bullets with their gun.
Gun on safety.
Whoa, hold there.
That will work if
Next game.
Someone's about. Okay, now I got it. Someone's about to get Brandon lead.
You go ahead, Jacob. Just go.
Okay.
Just go.
Next game.
All right. Anyways, continuing on. Coming up at 10:30 over at the Staples Center. I'm dying on that hill. I don't give a damn what you say. We got the Lakers going up against the Utah Jazz.
Lakers are on the roll, baby.
A healthy LeBron will finally be in action. Which, good luck, Utah.
Yeah.
And
news for
Utah's been having some trouble.
Outside
Utah's been having some trouble as of late.
Yeah, 1-5 away from the Delta Center.
Yeah,
that's saying something.
Yep.
The nightcap. This could be the second game of NBC's doubleheader. I don't know whether or not if anyone's going to be interested in seeing this, but over at the Motor Center, we have the Suns and the Trailblazers.
Yeah, Suns. It's basically a case of a yin and yang to start the season. The Suns having a good way to start the season, 8-6 to start the year. Portland wants to try to get back to 500, 6-7 to start the year.
Yeah, well, put it this way, the Trailblazers are
Yeah.
they're doing so. I mean, 6 and 7 is not too bad. And I know they have an interim coach right now taking over for Chauncey Billups, who has some issues to do with the FBI. But 6 and
Ain't no
7.
ain't no one told that idiot to get caught up in a scandal.
That is
So
Man, it would have been so funny if I had the FBI open up sound.
mm, yeah,
Yeah, that's true.
no, that's true. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, those are, by the way, like we said, the two games that NBC is going to be airing is the Grizzlies and the Spurs, and the Suns and the Trailblazers. So if you want
If you
to
want
go
to
to bed
find
early, I don't blame you.
Western games, I highly
As we,
yeah. If
as
you want
we
to find the
have,
other games, I highly suggest looking up your local sports team station, the sports team station or NBC Sports,
I'm not
depending on
on.
what game is on.
There we go.
That way you can keep yourself up to date.
man. Oh, speaking of
And occupied.
speaking of NBC, they have brought back NBCSN. That's
Nice.
back now.
Oh
To
yeah,
be on, yep.
NBC has brought back the NBC Sports Network
Mhm.
to
So
help out with
right
the
So
now,
TV,
far,
help out.
so far,
right now
no,
it's
it's just for
YouTube TV.
YouTube TV.
And they're
That's
also
Yeah,
fine.
working.
it's basically their way to help leeway with with NBC and with their deal with YouTube TV. But it helps.
Well, I say this will help the whole.
But they are intending to I mean, they are intending to put back some of the other stuff
Yeah,
Yeah,
I can see them
yeah.
doing. Hold on,
on the
Jacob.
other on the other providers in due time. I think
Yeah, because I
it's going
see.
to come into Xfinity as well, but
Uh huh.
we'll cross. But you know,
Yeah, so they'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna go ahead and shift focus from the NBA. Like I said, like I said in the private chat, girl, you didn't miss much. We just spoke about the NBA. About to get ready to head into our next topic.
Here we go.
We switch from the pro hardwood to the college hardwood as we continue on our trek towards
Collegiate to the collegiate level.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, and as stated, and believe it or not, yesterday the top 25 rankings have been dropped for the men's side of college basketball. I'm already actually pulling them up as we speak.
Read the name. I'll give out.
So am I. I can show it.
All right, here is the top 25 for week 3 of the college basketball season. This is of course the Associated Press. So here's how it goes. So we got ourselves a flip flop for the top spot, believe it or not.
Well, hold on, Jacob. Before you start, just do the top 10.
Of course, I'm always doing the top.
That is a rule.
Yes, we got ourselves a flip flop for the top 2 slots, believe it or not. As Purdue and Houston have traded places for number 1 and number 2. Purdue is the number 1 team in the nation once again.
Yeah, and Purdue is heading down to Memphis Thursday night. And as for Houston,
Thursday night at 6 o'clock.
The Rider. And that is on
Riders.
Thursday.
Yep. And number 3, staying at number 3, staying third in the nation is the Huskies of UConn.
Wrong basketball.
Tomorrow night, get ready for this.
What?
UConn is playing host to number 4 Arizona.
Ooh.
Oh boy.
Huge
Yeah,
game.
Oh my God.
Crazy way to start the early college basketball
pavilion.
season.
Yeah, that's gonna be a big time matchup.
Shit about to get spicy.
We got a spicy one tomorrow night.
No doubt.
Number 3 and number 4. We talked about number 4 Arizona. They did a flip flop with Duke as Duke flips with Arizona to number 5 in the nation.
And they're playing host to the 24th ranked Jayhawks tonight.
Ooh.
Yeah, I believe that's at the MSG.
Madison Square Garden.
Yep, tonight at 9 o'clock.
Yes.
And number 6, what a big jump in the standings, believe it or not, is the Cardinals of Louisville.
On ESPNU Friday night, they're playing against Cincinnati.
Yep, the Bearcats of Cincinnati.
Hey, Jacob, can I? I know
It's gonna be at the Heritage
this
Bank.
is your job, but can I get this? Can I call out this next team since they're one of my favorites?
All right, you can do number 7.
Up next at number 7, we got Big Blue, the Wolverines of Michigan.
Yeah, and they're also playing tomorrow night against Middle Tennessee.
Ooh. Interesting.
Tomorrow night,
interesting matchup. Yep, at number 8 in the nation is the Fighting Illini. I knew I got that butcher, sue me, of Illinois.
KJ.
You're gonna be in action tomorrow night tomorrow night.
Hey KJ, you got Illinois coming up.
Yep.
Well,
with your 11th ranked Crimson Tide. And it's gonna be it's gonna be at the United
hopefully
Center.
my boys could do good.
Yeah, you're gonna be taking a road trip to
the United Center, so be ready.
Yeah,
you're gonna be making a trip to the Madhouse. So good luck, man.
Now I got a question here. Would a win here for Alabama possibly put them inside the top 10?
Oh, most definitely.
Probably so.
An upset over against Illinois tomorrow night at the United Center would help them out a lot in putting them back in the top 10.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Let's see how they do for the week. Let's see how to do for the week, and then we'll discuss it.
Let's see. Yeah, let's see how they do tomorrow night at the Madhouse. At number 9, it's the Mormons of BYU, the Cougars.
They are playing host to the 23rd ranked Wisconsin Badgers Friday at 4 at the Delta Center.
Delta Center. Wow.
At the Delta Center. Yep. And then rounding out the top 10, it's Brandon's favorite team.
Shit.
Yeah, I was about to say, let me back up for a second. Hold on, Jim.
Hold on, Carter.
Let me back up for a second with BYU's game over in Utah, at the Salt Lake Center. It's gonna be very most intriguing. I mean, see how BYU plays on an NBA court, NBA arena.
Yeah.
So it should be most intriguing to see. Must be some kind of like a classic or something if they're doing that at Salt Lake City.
It must be because you know how college basketball is. They got so many tournaments, so many tournaments you can fill up a bathtub. Anyways, like I said, rounding out the top 10, it's Brandon's favorite boys, them Gators of Florida.
Well, per se, it's like I got multiple favorites there, but anyways, the Gators they're playing host to Merrimack in Gainesville.
What's the prediction? Are we predicting Chomp or
no Chomp?
It's obviously.
Well, man, what's the name? Hold on, what's the name of the school?
Merrimack from the Max.
Merrimack.
Yeah. We probably might give AT a slaughter here.
That's gonna be a. If this was like Merrimack hockey,
maybe it's gonna be a bit. About to be having about to be eating good on.
Yeah.
Yeah, we probably might see a Gator-based situation here.
Yeah.
Tonight, we do have some games going on tonight. First and foremost, the first game of the State Farm Champions Classic. We got Michigan State and Kentucky.
That's gonna be a good one.
Yeah, 12 versus 17.
Yep.
Yep. In fact, tip-off. Tip-off is just about to kick off in just a few minutes over on ESPN, so keep an eye on that one.
Over at the Dean E. Smith Center in Chapel Hill, Navy's going to play against number 18 North Carolina.
Ooh, that's gonna be good.
Yep. That's going to be on the ACC network. At 8 o'clock on the SEC network, we have the Razorbacks of Arkansas in Fayetteville going to go head to head with Winthrop.
By the way, that's SEC.
I know they got it.
Hold on, Jacob. That's SEC. That's the SEC Network Plus. Now on the Big Ten,
they're secondary.
On the Big Ten Network, over at the Pauley Pavilion, it's the Empire Classic. We're gonna play the campus game this year. We got Sacramento State and number 19 UCLA.
or as I call the Big Ten Network, the Wrestling Channel.
Fair enough. I give you that.
Yeah,
I give you that. The Big Ten Network is also notorious for their mat wrestling.
Mm-hmm. Now we're gonna go from the men to the women.
Yeah.
There we go. And this is your top 10.
The top 25 was also dropped for the ladies.
Yeah, this is your top 10.
The ladies also got their top 25 dropped.
Yeah, UConn is number 1. South Carolina is number 2.
Oh, wait.
UConn is
this
number
is women's,
1,
right?
Brandon. Yeah, this is the women.
Okay, so the reigning champion UConn.
Side.
Oh boy, Friday night's gonna get ugly because the reigning champions have the 6th ranked Lady Wolverines. Friday night.
Come on. I want to tune in close
That's
on
at
that
8
game.
o'clock. Over.
Number 2 is South
Carolina. That's going to be over at the XL, formerly known as the XL Center.
South Carolina. They have tomorrow night against Winthrop.
I got it from here, Jacob. I'll take it from here. UCLA is number 3.
Yeah.
They got Southern U coming up.
Oh God.
It's gonna be easy win for UCLA.
Oh God, I hate this. I hate this. Every time I see an HBCU school face off against a powerhouse, the HBCU gets pounded. Gets pounded to oblivion.
Carter, they signed up for it.
Yes, there you go. Don't get upset because HBCU.
They signed up for it. If you're gonna compete, you gotta compete.
Right, there you go.
No one gets a pass.
He's got a
no
point.
school gets a pass.
Why are you complaining about
That's true.
HBCUs then? They want to compete, like Jamal said. They want to compete.
Texas is number 4, Brandon.
Tomorrow night, they got James Madison coming to town.
JMU.
Should be.
Yep. And then rounding. Yep.
No.
Number 5 is Jacob's School, LSU.
They have Alcorn State Thursday night.
LSU's gonna win.
Alcorn.
I'm sorry,
Another HBCU is about to get hammered. Let's just move on.
Again, they want to.
It's Kid Michigan because we know they're facing UConn.
Yeah. Michigan's number 6. We'll go ahead and move on for them. Number 7 is Baylor.
Oh boy, Thursday night. They're going up to Iowa to play against the 19th ranked Hawkeyes.
Might be not bad.
Yeah.
And the thing is, they're going to be playing at the State Farm Fieldhouse in Florida.
The State Farm Fieldhouse?
Yeah.
How many of these stadiums and arenas are named after State Farm?
You want to see the old?
I mean, there's only 2 so far. Not that that's all I know.
Brandon just said State Farm Fieldhouse.
Sponsorships are crazy, but there's not a lot of schools that take out sponsorships. A lot of schools keep their stadiums in honor of teams. Like my school names Days Our Arena, and after its first prolific student Pete Maravich, rest in peace, Pistol Pete.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's in the Orlando area.
Hold on, time out. I've been looking forward to seeing LSU's football field being named after Jamarcus Russell.
Anyway. Fuck you! Fuck off! Fuck off! With that
Number 8 is Oklahoma.
Oh boy!
When
host to East Texas A&M.
Oklahoma's gonna win.
Carter, Jacob ain't gonna let you get away with that, right?
Number 9 is Maryland.
They got Bethune-Cookman.
Don't complain.
Bethune-Cookman.
Thursday night.
Okay then. Yeah, no. I done enough bitching for one night. Number 10 is TCU.
Okay.
They have Tarleton State Thursday night, 7:30.
Now, let me check and see here. Tonight, we do have some games tonight. First of all, over in
Michigan is one of them, but they have Binghamton. The American East.
Yep. Yeah, that's coming up.
And no, I'm not looking over at that game. I just got a feeling that Michigan might win that easily.
Mm-hmm. We also have tonight over in Kentucky. We got Purdue and number 20 Kentucky. That's coming up later on this evening. Also over at the Elmer Wone Fieldhouse in Memphis, we got number 13 Ole Miss and Memphis. They're gonna do battle. And the nightcap is as this game's gonna be on Big Ten Plus at the Galen Center. We got the Portland Pilots and number 11, the Trojans of USC. Do they go by Trojans or they call them Lady Trojans?
Lady Trojans.
Yes, I mean.
Trojan women.
So that's gonna be.
Don't do that again. That was cringe.
Yeah. It's gonna be very interesting to see some good games here tonight for the women on the women's side of the ball. Make sure because some of these games will be streamed. No, SEC Network got Purdue and Kentucky. The rest of these games gonna be streamed on ESPN Plus and the Big Ten Plus. So make sure you catch these games when you have an opportunity to do so. It's gonna be most intriguing. It's gonna be most fun.
Yes, definitely.
Now then, we're gonna go ahead and shift focus. We're gonna go ahead and go on to our next topic.
Go Ducks!
What the fuck is happening?
Yes, we're now heading on to the ice as we can. Anyways. Come on. Yeah, we got some great stuff that's been going on in the NHL front.
Yeah, something tells me Jose wants the floor.
I'm not gonna say much. Just keep the damn tanks away from me.
Jeez.
Believe it or not, how fitting that it's the NHL that's basically the bar setter for this. But believe it or not, in the NHL, we actually had something we wanted to see for a good while. But not only was it a war zone, we actually had mayhem.
Pure.
Wait a minute. Are you referring to last Tuesday between the Capitals and the Hurricanes?
Yes.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I know, because I know we spoke about it last week.
No, I was more specifically. Wait, was it that one where someone decided to be funny when they decided to be funny to shoot an empty netter just when the horn empties and both teams decided to clear the bench and start throwing fists?
I think it was like.
What game was that? Because that caught me by surprise. What game are you talking about?
I think it was yesterday.
Oh, that was the Rangers. Yeah, that was the Rangers, and I can't remember who else was playing. About
Red Wings.
Yeah, there was no partying at the Garden.
Rangers
and Red Wings. Yeah.
There was a fight because that's a code violation.
Yeah. Someone decided to be funny and decided right when the horn sounded, when the Red Wings got the win, to shoot at the empty netter, and well, that pissed off the Rangers. And safe to say, fists were flying.
I'm trying to get. Here it is. I got it. Let me pull it up. And Jacob, you take it from here.
Yeah, as stated, as Jose is about to pull up the video, what you're about to see, this is the incident in question from. This is from. Wait, hold on, I'm gonna see it from the side so I can get more.
It was from yesterday.
There it is.
They didn't play yesterday. They did not play yesterday.
Oh no, this was a couple days ago.
Yeah,
this is on Sunday, believe it or not.
That's the game.
Yeah. So this is coming. So believe it or not, this is coming from the U.S. From the New York Post. Believe it or not, this is from their official YouTube channel. You can go check it out yourself. This is from their New York affiliate sports network, the MSG. So, and by the way, this is under on the copyright laws. Fair use is in effect. Fair use is in effect. So please remember that. But we're not going to play with audio because we care about copyrights, and we are not going to get hit with a copyright strike from the YouTube gods here. Okay, sure, we will get it international, but we don't want it in the States.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
So anyway, here's what happened.
Right here.
Here's what happened. here's what happened at the end of the Red Wings Rangers game at the Mecca. So check it out.
There's it right there.
There's the incident in question. Somebody decided to be funny.
Oh, come on. Oh, here we go.
There we go. Wait.
Everybody. Yep. Fist bumps and stuff. And here we go. There she goes. And we're off and running. It's got beef, motherfuckers. It's got beef, motherfuckers.
Okay, stop.
Please. What? It's Warzone. What do you expect?
No, here's the thing.
Go ahead.
Because does anyone know how come there was an empty net? Because the Rangers were down by 1 goal and they wanted to put on an extra skater to try and tie the game up.
Yeah, empty net. They want an extra attacker, but the problem was Detroit's defense was that good they couldn't get a shot in mine. That's why they got the dub.
We have seen numerous hockey games where if one team has an empty net, what their team's supposed to do? Just do nothing and just stand there.
Yes, that's fine and all. But
if you want to talk about you want
an unwritten.
Do not fucking remind me about standing there. Sorry, Jacob. Do not remind me about standing there in terms of the Devils against the Hurricanes in Game 4.
The fact of the matter is, Jacob, is that
Game 5. Excuse me.
Yeah, the fact of the matter is, Jacob. Yes, this is a war zone, but also the Rangers that just didn't like it. They thought it was poor sportsmanship. This is the NHL. This ain't Pee Wee hockey.
But here's the thing.
Jacob, let me finish. This is not Pee Wee hockey. And what was Detroit supposed to do? They saw a golden opportunity. They saw an empty net. The Rangers were too busy doing everything else.
Yeah.
What was Detroit supposed to do? Just do absolutely just skate around with the puck and let the clock run out. If they want to score, let them score.
But here's the problem. Even if he did shoot it off, time was already running down. So even if he did get it off, it wouldn't count.
Just wasn't their night. Simply put, it just wasn't their night.
And Carter, you're missing the most important thing, bud.
Hockey.
The NHL might not acknowledge it, but we hockey fans understand that there is a code, and that code was broken. Therefore, that fight had to happen.
Yeah,
that is true.
We don't realize is that the players. This has been going around since the start of the NHL. We're talking about over 100 years of tradition and history. That they have an unwritten gentleman's agreement known as the code, where stuff like that, that happens. If you violate like the rules like that, or if you say you like go after the star player or a rookie, or go after the goalie, hit a goalie, you will lose a couple chiclets. Okay.
Yeah, you will get smacked.
I did not know that we're talking about the NHL Junior. I did not know that.
Okay. Yeah. And there's a reason. And believe it or not, even like you said, Gary Bettman and the NHL board may not acknowledge it, but the players do, and it's basically a code of honor. Okay,
exactly.
That do.
Sure, it's a brutal sport, but it's a sport of honor.
That do.
All right, fair enough.
Yeah, that do. Now then, there are a couple of things to talk about in the NHL. Before I was trying to get to it before we got to the war zone well, I'll just leave that alone.
We had to get that out of the way, so let's just keep going.
Alexander Ovechkin has passed Gordie Howe with getting his 442nd goal at the Capital One Arena. That has broken the record. That's broken the record for most goals in a venue. So
nice. He's breaking records left and right.
Yeah, this guy's already got over 900 goals. So
I mean, yeah. Imagine if you can keep that up for points. Imagine if you can go after the unreachable star that is the points.
Yeah, I don't think he's going to get to the points.
Well, at least he can get close.
Yeah. Like I don't think it'll get to the points. Because I think Wayne Gretzky has set that bar way up there.
Yeah, he's got a lot of. He did get a lot of assists.
Mm-hmm. So, but congratulations to Ovechkin. Nice job, nice work for him. Also, there's nothing too much on the news front. The injury, yeah, we got an injury situation with Kirby Datch. I know I mispronounced his name, but he's out for 4 to 6 weeks with a fractured foot.
Kirby Dash, or Dash, whatever.
Yes,
a broken foot. That's not fun.
Yeah. So for the Canadians, well, that's hurt because this team is injury depleted as is. They're losing a lot of good players. Also, Caden Guhle is going to miss up to 10 weeks after undergoing an adductor muscle surgery, while Alex Newhook is going to miss the next 4 months after having a procedure for a broken ankle. Not done yet. Patrick Laine is going to be out for about 3 to 4 months after having a core muscle surgery. So, geez, these injuries are just hitting the Canadians
There's one
hard.
more. Jack Hughes.
Ooh.
What
He's a Devils player, yeah.
He's out for 8 weeks.
What teams he play for, Brandon?
Devils.
He's a Devil.
Joyzy.
Hughes is a Devil. I already knew that. Fucking lovely.
And he's gonna miss 8 weeks after undergoing a finger surgery. Because this is what happened. During a Thursday dinner with the team, that was like on the 13th.
All right.
He cut his finger.
Oh.
How? What, a knife?
Knife.
What?
Probably knife.
Knife with that.
Yikes! That's it must have been one of those accidental things. He was talking with family while he's cutting up his dinner. Next thing you know, slice like
the team said that he cut his finger in a quote unquote freak accident.
Yeah, he's probably. You know how it is when you.
It's completely off.
Wait, was
he amputated his own finger?
I was thinking more like one of those accidental cuts. I didn't know it was like shrink.
Wait, the finger is gone, like off, and he had to get that shit reattached.
I mean, if you're gonna miss 8 weeks, that makes sense.
Yeah,
that's
just
good lord.
The Devil said that Hughes is going to be reevaluated in 6 weeks. I expect him to be around the 8 week mark. So,
yeah.
Well, this has been the grotesque part of our podcast this evening, ladies and gentlemen.
Yep.
Let's go ahead on up.
Yeah,
to the
we weren't
game.
expecting to go down to the crazy part of General Hospital, but what are you gonna do?
Well, that got gory in a hurry.
Now then,
yeah, that's delayed quick. I tell you.
Now then, over at the bench, the Benchmark International Arena in Tampa. We just call it the bench. We got the Devils and the Lightning.
Good luck with that, New Jersey. You're gonna need to
Yep,
there's a tough team.
Yep, that'll kick off the festivities at 7:00. Also at 7:00 at the ACC, also known as the Scotiabank. I know, yada yada yada. We got the Maple Leafs going up against Toronto, and safe to say. Oh, by the way, speaking of Toronto,
stop! Wait, stop! The Maple Leafs going up against Toronto.
Oh God, I just fucked that.
We got the Blues against the Maple Leafs. Hit the goddamn button.
But
hit the button.
Hit the button.
Oh, God.
Hey, I'm looking through. I get my button.
Take your time.
Yeah, give me a sec.
Can't find it. There it is.
Thank you.
Now,
as I was saying, speaking of the Maple Leafs, their general manager is kind of feeling a little bit hot under the collar due to the fact of how rough they started the season. So Stevenson, he's actually admitted of the of their flaws, which is kind of shocking, honestly.
well, actually, he was speaking in support of the head coach, Jacob.
Oh, we'll get to support in a few maybe hours.
Yeah, fair enough.
Now then,
Fair enough.
over at the pizza box, we have the Kraken and the Red Wings.
That's gonna be a good game.
I'm still calling it the greasiest barn in the league.
The Kraken are still looking for their footing after making it to the playoffs 2 seasons ago. So
Well,
Detroit
they're
style pizza.
up to a good start. They're 9-4-5. They're up to a decent start. The Red Wings are up to a good start too. They're 11-7-1. So
I'm saying this now. If they keep this up, I suggest keep those Centennial jerseys they're rocking for this year. Keep them as an alternate. They'll see some working numbers.
Yeah,
You know. Anyways, at 8:00 over at 8:00. Oh, go ahead.
Go ahead. I was about to go ahead and let you speak.
Okay. So I was saying at 8:00. Thank you. At 8:00 at the Canada Life Center in Winnipeg. I think that's what it is.
Yep.
The Jets go head-to-head with the Blue Jackets.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
What a way to what. Go ahead.
First and foremost, lagging is kicking your ass.
legit.
Yeah.
Speaking
Secondly,
preacher to the choir.
Yeah, secondly, the Blue Jackets and the Jets. It's gonna be a good game. Both these teams out to good, decent starts so far. Let's see how they can keep it up as we get ready to head through November.
Oh, most definitely. 11-7 for my Jets, 10-7-2 for the Blue Jackets. This is going to be an interesting matchup in the PEG, honestly.
Mm-hmm. Now then, over at the AA Center down in Dallas, we have the Islanders and the Stars.
Another good game to look at as well at 8:00. Both teams have some good starts as well, both for Dallas and the Islanders as well. Dallas 12-4-3, New York 10-7-2 as well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so both teams are off to good, decent starts. Over at the Madhouse in Chicago, the new Madhouse, we got the Flames and the Blackhawks.
Terrible Canadian team against a mediocre hockey Chicago team.
Yeah, the Blackhawks are not that mediocre this year. They're 9-5-3. They're decent. I mean, they're not what they used to be.
They're decent. They're not mediocre, but they're decent. They're decent. So that says
hold on, Jacob. No, they're not at Stanley Cup championship caliber where they were years ago, but they're decent.
Like 10 years ago. Yeah,
the rebuild is showing progress. I'll give them that. Calgary, on the other hand, they really need some help.
Yeah, this team, the Flames been flamed out. As far as I'm concerned, this season's been a disaster.
Yeah,
snuffed out if you want to be proper.
Thank you. Over at the T-Mobile Arena to close out this evening. Hold on.
Oh my God.
Yeah, like I said, lagging.
Yeah, it's delayed. Gorak.
Yeah. We got the Rangers and
I hate StreamYard.
Yeah, we got the Rangers and the Golden Knights at the T-Mobile Arena.
That's gonna be a spicy one right there.
Yeah, it's going to be a spicy one at the Fortress. The Rangers and the Golden Knights have a somewhat mixed bag, depending on who you ask on how they started the season. The Rangers 10-8-2 to start off their 100th season. Meanwhile, the Knights are 8-4-6.
I mean, it's not compared to the other teams, it's kind of decent.
Yes, definitely. Yes, definitely. Rounding out the festivities tonight, over at the Shark Tank. We got the Utah Mammoths heading down to San Jose to take on the San Jose Sharks.
Oof.
That's the nightcap, bro.
Yep, that's the nightcap.
Well,
Utah's gonna beat them.
Wait a minute. To be fair, the Sharks are off to a decent start. They're 8-3. They're benefiting well considering that they're in the same division as Calgary. So
you're not wrong on that part.
Oh yeah, Legion Outlaws of Calgary.
Mm-hmm.
So meanwhile, Utah is having a. Oh, go ahead, Jamal.
Someone tell the San Jose Sharks to keep their ice out of my city.
Dolph.
Yeah.
Promises.
As I was saying, for Utah, they're really benefiting from finally getting their identity, proper identity. 10-7-2 to start the year.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, just one of those just one of those days, just one of these seasons here. Your Chicago, if you're San Jose, no, you got to keep it up. You got to keep up that momentum. You got to keep it up. You got to keep it going. All right, then.
Yeah.
We're gonna go ahead and move on to our next topic. It's time for the soccer portion of this show.
Whoa! What about baseball? Baseball.
Oh, that's right. My bad. I'm jumping ahead myself.
Moment.
Dummy, yeah.
Yeah, go ahead and hit the button. Yeah, so I'm jumping ahead myself.
Yeah, someone bonked you. Anyways, we're gonna head off. We're gonna go check out.
Let's go ahead and go.
Going.
Yeah, just
MLB Slugfest.
Now, gentlemen, hold on, Jacob. Gentlemen, first and foremost, we do have the winners of the MVPs to announce.
Yes, indeed. And here are the winners for the MVP. Starting off with the National League, unanimously is, of course, Shohei Ohtani.
Not surprised there.
Fourth National League MVP award. Congratulations to the new babe.
Yeah, I just want to point this out. This is a no-brainer. I mean, this was an absolute no-brainer because Shohei Ohtani, for the second straight year in a row, this guy, not only did he dominate at the plate, he also dominated on the mound. So he was the jack of all trades this
master of all, and believe it or not, he's actually moved to second all time in MLB history with MVP awards. The only person ahead of him is Barry Bonds, believe it or not.
Mm-hmm. So congratulations.
Ollie won't be too far.
Yeah. If he keeps this up, I wouldn't be surprised he wins another one next year. I would not be surprised if that happens. You know.
Why do you think a lot of people, myself included, has called him the new Babe Ruth? This dude is amazing.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Don't be he'll be the next Suzuki.
He's already on a pedestal beyond
I don't think he's beyond Ichiro, not yet.
Hold on. 2 World Series. Has Ichiro done that?
Nope.
Fair enough.
Actually, he has surpassed him.
Yeah, like I said, he's on his own pedestal.
Not to ring culture it, but Ichiro's never done what Ohtani's been doing with the Dodgers. I can't say he's done that to that same level.
Yeah, that is true. You're right. Now, that's the NL side. The AL side, now, this is where things get a little bit interesting. Because it came down to
boys, I gotta go. I'm getting called. I gotta leave. I'm getting called by a friend on Discord.
All right,
yeah, no problem. Go ahead.
All right, man. Hope to see you Sunday.
Take care.
The AL MVP came down to between Aaron Judge and Carl Riley.
Yes.
And
it was back and forth between Riley and Judge, but out of the muck and mire, through the smoke, through the fog, all we got to say is this: all rise.
Yes.
Unfortunately.
Aaron Judge has won another MVP. Barely.
Third.
Yeah, by the skin of his teeth, and that is close.
Mm-hmm. And now it was a close vote. Both men, let's be honest about ourselves here. Both men, gave everything they had for their respective teams. Judge with the Yankees and Riley just basically put the Mariners on his back and took him to the ALCS. Both these men played with everything they had. They played with everything they got.
Yeah, basically both men's stats can go 12 rounds with each other, and the judge's decision.
In the end, the voters decided that it was Aaron Judge.
Yeah.
In the end.
Cody, I know you're pissed off that Cal got robbed, but unfortunately, it's the judge's decision. And they went with Aaron Judge. He just squeaked them out. Okay.
Wait, which Judge are you talking about?
All I'm going to say is this: the Cal, if you can repeat what you did from this season to next season, safe to say you will finally get what you deserve, and that is the MVP.
Yeah.
Now, let me also go ahead and bring this up. The New York Mets decided to give Frankie Montez the boot.
Yeah, Frankie Montez did get the boot out of Queens after what happened.
All I say is thank God.
Yeah. There's $17 million left on the deal, though. So, I don't know how they're gonna. I guess how they're gonna handle that. There's just it could be just dead cap money.
You have to
Well,
remember,
they
there's no such
can't
thing
void
as
it.
it's just dead money.
Yeah. So I guess that's a good point. Now, if anyone wants to sign,
No need for what played it.
Yeah. Anyone wants to sign Japanese free agent pitcher IMAI, they have until January the 2nd to get the deal done.
Oh, so that's the deadline to get the new Japanese
Carter. His name is pronounced Tetsuya Imai.
Let's see what the Padres can do.
Yeah, so that's the deadline to get the new Japanese star to come on over.
Hey, Baltimore. Baltimore, it'd be real nice for you to make a convenient splash right about now.
Hey, if you want, Baltimore, if you want to open up the checkbooks, there you go. Hey, Houston, if you're thinking about getting some depth for that rotation, I'm just saying.
I already know one team that's about to get ready to open up their wallet and probably get the Brinks truck ready to come on in. The Dodgers.
Oh, then I don't think so. I don't think they're gonna grab Inui.
Tokyo.
Never say
They're
that.
They're gonna grab. I told Brandon that they're going to grab Murakami, bring on that Brinks truck, and there we go.
They're gonna grab whoever they want to grab.
They say they want to ruin baseball. This is the best way to do it.
If they can steal both of them, and now they'll be fucked up.
Okay.
The fuck do you want?
You know what the Dodgers are doing, so you don't complain about them. How many times they won the World Series?
Yeah, I know.
This is number, I think, 9. This is their 9th World Series they've won. If what I saw.
This is their 3rd World Series win in 4 years.
Yeah, but I'm talking about all time. You have to go way back. You know, I'm talking about all time.
Well, they're nowhere near close to the fucking Yankees, so I can guarantee that.
No.
It's gonna take like 20 or 30 years to catch up on them.
I just think that, in my honest opinion, here's the thing: I think the Dodgers are dead serious on continuing their dynasty, and the only way some baseball teams can stop the Dodgers is by outspending them.
Like Jamal said, open up those wallets and start letting that money fly. But believe it or not, Cody did up a good point. Believe it or not, the all season has opened up the checkbooks, but for 4 teams, believe it or not, as 4 players in a record-setting moment has reached on a qualifying offer. Each of them getting $22.025 million 1-year contracts before they head off to free season. The teams and players are included as follows. Brandon Woodruff is staying with the Brewers. Trent Grisham is staying with the Yankees. Shota Imanaga is staying with the Cubbies. And Gleyber Torres is staying with Detroit.
And it's funny you mentioned about players staying with the teams. I got word, and I just posted up there in the VWU chat. Josh Naylor, he's staying in Seattle for 5 years.
That's smart.
Yeah. Wow. Good deal
new restructured. New restructured deal.
Yeah, 5 years, $92.5 million for Josh Naylor.
Impressive. Oh yeah, but yeah, safe to say, those 4 players this is gonna be their final year with the next season is gonna be their final season with those 4 respective teams before they decide to hit the free agency. So So if I'm the Brewers, the Tigers, the Yankees, and the Cubbies, I suggest you get started on restructuring contracts and get to work.
Yeah. Meanwhile, let me also bring this up because we got 9 players who turned down their qualifying offers, which includes Kyle Schwarber, Ranger Suarez.
Ranger Suarez.
Ranger Suarez.
Yeah, Ranger Suarez.
Kyle Tucker, Framber Valdez, Bo Bichette, Dylan Cease, and Michael
Dylan
Cease.
Yep.
Yeah, and
Michael King.
Yeah, and Edwin Diaz and Zach Gallen. So
all right, Padres, get Edwin Diaz.
Yeah, believe it or not, Edwin Diaz actually said in an interview that he said he puts odds of returning back to Queens instead of going into free agency as a 50-50 shot,
All right, Mets, you gotta do something about this.
Well, I don't know. I mean, for the Mets need to figure out how to kill low Mets once and for all.
It's good luck on that because low Mets is eternal.
You're not sure.
I don't care how you do it.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I've already given you a solution. I said over and over again that you blow it up.
You nuke it. You basically get rid of the front office and start anew.
Yeah, you tell
the team is good. The team is there, but it's just unfortunately you got bums in the front office.
Yeah, you tell that to Steve Cohen. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I believe that's pretty much it. Yeah.
We do have some not so nice news in the off season, and we are going to go, and I'm going to Cleveland for this one. Mr. Clase, how do you plead? He says not guilty, and he's also been released on a $600,000 bond after the arrest for those pitch rigging allegations.
Okay, we spoke about this with. Hold on, time out. We spoke about this with his partner in crime,
Luis
Ortiz.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So you mean to tell me they finally got the other guy now? And now that his bail is at $600,000, that's where his bail is at.
Yep, this is and believe it or not, it's been charged. Believe it or not, this charge goes all the way up to the Department of Justice.
Just like
to the DOJ. All right.
Yeah, just like Ortiz. No, I'm not playing the judge because we've seen this before.
Yeah.
There's no need for us to dig any deeper. We're gonna go ahead and move.
We've seen this. We've been through this song and dance.
But
here's another thing.
Yeah, let's.
Hold on. Hold on.
I believe we're forgetting a certain player is actually returning to the diamond in a certain capacity.
Who?
Who's making
Jackie
their return
Bradley
back to the Diamond for
Jr.
next season?
Oh, that's right.
Really?
Yeah,
he is returning.
Yeah, that's
Really?
right.
Well, that's fantastic.
The banana league, right?
Yep. Banana.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
The banana
drafted by the
banana league
Indianapolis
draft happened.
Clowns.
Yeah,
in what was a utter shock. Because I don't even think he was on the blue. He was on anyone's draft board.
Carter.
What?
All right. We gotta make it quick. We gotta cut it because it's not MLB related, and I heard that. Heard what Carter was saying immediately.
Okay. Yeah.
Look, as much as I know you guys like Banana Republic. Not Banana Republic. What am I talking about? I know you all like Banana Ball. Okay, that's it. Bartender, cut me off.
I'm ready to give you a drink.
Let's just get with the program.
Yeah, bartender, cut me off.
All right, coming right up.
Wait a minute. Hold on. No. Wait. Carter, aren't you a bartender with Brandon and Jacob? What the fuck are you saying?
I'll cut you off. I'm giving you water. Anyway, let's. Okay, now it's time for the me, Gurok, and Matt show because it's now time for us to go across the pond.
Sounds wet, dude.
Open wide for some soccer!
Got your drink.
Yes, we don't have much in the Premier League because they're still on their they were on their international break. But that doesn't mean we still have soccer talk because speaking of international break, we had a lot of World Cup qualifiers that happened.
Whoa, time out. It just dawned on me.
What's up, Cody?
USA and is it Paraguay treated us to Saturday night's main event?
More specifically,
there was a fight.
Oh, we had a war zone? What?
Oh yeah, that's right. U.S. and Paraguay.
Yeah.
Oh
Paraguay,
my God.
Oh yeah, that's right.
USA. What a joke.
Yeah.
Oh, good Lord.
Yeah, I'm hoping Jose going to go look for it. But they treat us to Saturday night's main event.
Jeez.
Yeah, I mean, was it I guess Elton John was right. Saturday night was a good night for fighting.
All right, hit the video. Let's see what's going on.
Holy shit, you're right. They did it. Yeah, the U.S. men's national team did have it. Let's just say Alex Freeman decided to treat the fans and the fans to themselves of a little Saturday night's main event because he and a player from the Paraguay national team decided to have themselves a little bit of a kerfuffle in Chester, Pennsylvania.
Mm-hmm.
And all because
hold on, Jacob. At the stadium where the Philadelphia Union played at.
Yeah. So here's what happened as they were going for as Jose gets the video. So here's what happened during the game. Alex Freeman was going for the ball to do a throw in. But at the same time, Paraguay's captain Gustavo Gomez was going for the same thing. And they were having a little bit of argument, like, no, I have to do it. No, I have to do it. No, I have to do it. And they were arguing back and forth. And next thing you know, they started touching each other. Next thing you know, the fist started flying.
So the argument
said, and I quote, "He had me in a headlock, and I didn't think that was fair." And next thing you know, it just went snowballed from there. Freeman was fighting off 3 opponents, and it just went to a shit show.
I didn't know. Hold on. I didn't know that they decided to picked up on WWF's Headlock on Hunger campaign. I did not know that.
It went from Saturday night's main event to WWF No Mercy in 3 seconds. Hey, sue me. No Mercy is turned 25 this year. Sue me. Anyway.
All right. Well, let's go ahead and get to the World Cup qualifying games.
Do you want the video or no?
First of all,
hold on. Actually, you know what? Jose, I got you one better. I got the link. I actually got the link from a tweet from TNT Sports, and I'm going to be sending it to you like ASAP.
I was going to say, where's the video?
Don't worry, I got Jose on this. Because I got this from Yahoo Sports. So I got.
After that, we'll get to Gurok about the World Cup qualifier, especially the UEFA playoff spots for the World Cup.
Yeah, because the World Cup. Because in the World Cup qualifiers, the blanks left for open slots for the World Cup is starting to get smaller and smaller.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, because we're getting close to the full house. Do we need for that?
Let's pick up the pace, Jacob.
Yeah, as I was saying, for next year's World Cup qualifiers. So Gurok, go ahead.
Well, I was going to start off with the news for the MLS, but
we'll get to that. We'll get to that right after we do the qualifiers. So let's start with the qualifiers.
Let's move.
So I got it up right here.
We have.
Take it away, Gurok.
So we had several new World Cup teams.
Oh, here it is.
Here's the.
Yeah, here's the fight. Yeah. Like I said, this is.
Jeez.
Sports USA, and safe to say it got motherfuckers. Very much hectic.
Bench clearing and stoppage time.
Yeah, this was stoppage.
I don't see any fist flying, so there's no music.
So yeah, no war zone, but safe to say, arguments were happening and pushes were shown.
And okay, back to it, shall we?
All right. Anyways, continue on with the qualifications.
So, in this window, we had several UEFA. We had nearly every group had their.
So basically, pot
Had
one
their-
on the UEFA playoff is Italy, Denmark, Turkey, and Ukraine. Pot two in the UEFA playoff pots is Poland, Wales, Slovakia, and Czechia, if I said that country name correctly.
Czechia,
thank you. Pot three is Republic of Ireland, Albania, Bosnia, and Herzegovina.
Bosnia and Herzegovina.
Herzegovina, thank you. And Kosovo. Pot four, Sweden, Romania, North Macedonia, and Northern Ireland.
It's North Macedonia, by the way.
Macedonia, thank you.
Yeah, and
Right,
you
so
can say
the-
North Ireland because they're part of the United Kingdom.
Go ahead, Goro.
Okay, so
Go ahead.
So, for those that made it into the World Cup qualifier, they was as follows: we had France, France making it in, hoping for their third straight final. Croatia back in for another one for Luka Modric. Portugal coming in for what Cristiano Ronaldo says what Ronaldo says will be
his final one. What
Ronaldo says will be his final World Cup.
I was about to say
That's
his final run in World Cup.
Yeah, it's a big one for Cristiano Ronaldo. It's going to be his last World Cup in his storied career. It's safe to say he would love to bring the World Cup back to his native country in Portugal.
Well, they've never had the World Cup.
No.
So he would love to bring the World Cup to Portugal for the first time in their story.
Yes.
In their history, I should say.
Norway, meanwhile, they went completely undefeated in qualifying. 8 out of 8. They made their first World Cup since 1998.
Since 98.
For their first World Cup since 1998. I really think that lag is really screwing you over, man. Norway is in.
That's all I can say, because it's not just me. It wasn't just me who was dealing with it. KJ had the same issues as well. So StreamYards is acting like a bitch.
All right. Okay.
Go do the rest. Okay, Jacob.
So Germany also in. The Netherlands also. Netherlands are in. Belgium in. So that's Austria in. Austria and Scotland also in their first World Cup since '98, and Switzerland. And rounding out the field for Europe is Switzerland and the reigning Euro champions Spain.
All right, Spain, nice.
España.
And there's going to be
the CONCACAF. Good set there.
And the CONCACAF World Cup qualifiers will conclude at the top of the hour.
Oh boy!
All kicking off at the top of the hour. We have.
I've actually been.
Let Gurog get to that part.
Yeah, I was just about to say.
You're good.
So for that one, Jamaica will face Curacao, and if Curacao can at least get at least a point, they will be the smallest nation to ever qualify for the World Cup. So that's interesting. Meanwhile, and in the other group, and in the other matchup in their group, in the other Group B matchup, it's Trinidad and Tobago against a Bermuda who hasn't even gotten a single point in these qualifiers.
Damn.
For Group A, there we have Guatemala against Suriname, and Panama versus El Salvador.
Oof.
And rounding up for Group C, we have Costa Rica versus Honduras and Haiti versus Nicaragua. All those matches kicking off at the top of the hour, all on Paramount Plus.
gonna be an interesting matchup to see who's gonna be qualifying for the CONCACAF side, the CONCACAF side of the World Cup, because those 3 spots are the only ones left. Of course, the playoff tournament spots. So there's 5 spots left open for the CONCACAF side. The UEFA's got 9 spots. 5 of them are going to be group winners in the coming weeks. So left over for the UEFA side, and of course, and the AFC, the Asian Football Confederation, they only got 1 playoff spot left for their section. The CAF, I don't know what they're called, but that's them. Has the 1 spot left. The CONMEBOL South America is got their spots set up and ready to go. They're set up and ready to go. So we're basically almost down to double count on both hands of teams left, spots left open for the 48 countries to play in the 2026 FIFA World Cup in North America.
Mm-hmm. Now then,
anyways,
hold on, gentlemen.
Let's head stateside.
Hold on, wait. Hold on. Let's go ahead and shift, as you're about to say, stateside. MLS is about to change things up.
Yes, indeed. So let's see what's going on MLS side. MLS side, because we got some crazy news that's going on MLS side.
So first of all, MLS season pass will be done after this season.
Yeah,
3 years of the 10-year deal, and that's all it lasted. I mean, let's be honest. The MLS season pass was just a horrible idea.
It was.
Putting it on Apple was bad enough, but to lock it behind a paywall, even if you are an Apple TV Plus subscriber, why? Just why?
Exactly.
It was just an awful business.
Yeah, that was that was a bad idea on all fronts by the MLS to do that. So
yeah. So starting next season, all the games will just be on Apple TV Plus. So as long as you have an Apple TV subscription or anything, you will be set. But the bigger news,
you'll be good. You don't have to worry about that. Anyways,
the bigger news, the calendar is now being shifted from spring to fall to a more traditional fall to spring. I have actually got the article right.
Yes, you did.
Here.
Yes, they're finally going to be following. European football's calendar. Please continue on.
So, and this on the Euro Evolution side. Major League Soccer today, that's November 13th, 2025, announced a shift in its competition calendar, aligning with the league's schedule with the world's top soccer leagues. Beginning in the summer of 2027, MLS will adopt the summer to spring season format, marking one of the most significant developments in the league's history. MLS is continuing work with the MLSPA to finalize agreement on a transition plan. In conjunction with
for at least 2 more years.
Yeah. In conjunction with this transition, MLS will introduce a new regular season format that blends elements of the global game with North American sports traditions. The league will also review potential adjustments to its Audi MLS Cup playoffs format as part of an ongoing evaluation process, but that has not finalized any changes. The calendar tradition and the new regular season structure were approved during today's MLS Board of Governors meeting in Palm Beach, Florida. The calendar shift is one of the most important decisions in our history, said MLS Commissioner Don Garber. Aligning our schedule with the world's top leagues will strengthen our club's global competitiveness, create better opportunities in the transfer window, and ensure our Audi MLS Cup playoffs take center stage without interruption. It marks the start of a new era for our league and for soccer in North America. The 2027-28 MLS regular season will kick off in mid to late July 2027 and conclude with the Audi MLS Cup playoffs and MLS Cup presented by Audi in late May 2028. Like many other major international leagues, MLS will observe a midwinter break from mid-December through early February, with no league matches scheduled in January. Before the change to the new calendar, MLS will stage a transition season from February to May 2027, featuring a 14-game regular season, playoffs, and MLS Cup. The results will determine the the 2027 qualification for the Lamar Hunt U.S. Open Cup, Canadian Championship, Leagues Cup, and CONCACAF Champions Cup. MLS also conducted extensive weather and logistics and analyses to ensure a high-quality fan experience. While the final schedule is still being determined, the league intends to limit the number of home matches in northern markets during December and February. And I know it's a big portion of the article, but you get the gist of it.
Basically,
hold on. You know what, MLS? I can understand why they're doing it. Why they're doing this, because every other soccer league around the world goes like fall to spring. So MLS is following suit to keep up with the popularity of the game. My concern is they're gonna be in direct competition with the NFL.
That's the only thing that's the only thing that's concerning, is that they're going to be going head to head with the National Football League, and that's going to be something that's going to be a testament to them. Can it work?
Honestly, I hope it doesn't.
Yeah, because I remember during the '80s, the USFL tried to go head to head with the NFL, and well, they sued the NFL and they won the lawsuit, but there was
76 cents.
Yeah, $3.75.
That's the one.
So
how does that even work? Like,
I don't know.
And by the way,
wait, $3.75?
Yep, that's the actual story.
In 80s money. By the way, you know who
you can barely buy a chocolate bar with that money. What do you mean?
Yeah.
You might as well just ask him for $3.75.
In the US.
Yeah. By the way, you know who was the guy who basically suggested the USFL commissioner to go head to head with the NFL?
Who?
Yeah, it's the guy. Oh yeah, it's the guy we can't mention.
We can't mention.
Who sounds like he's he's smoked one too many cigarettes now.
Yeah, let me just put it this way. He who should not be named. I just put it this way, and you know what Jamal posted in the private chat? He has the exactly point. American football wins out over soccer, which is sad but true. Because folks love their football here.
There's a reason why we treat American football like a cult.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, let me just put it this way. We're going to have to move on, but I'm just going to put it this way that MLS, I wish you the best of luck. That's all I can tell you. My thing is, hold on, Gert. My thing is that they better make sure they got enough soccer specified stadiums up and ready to go, because I know Seattle. In Seattle, they share Lumen Field with the Sounders and the Seahawks. We also know that.
If I'm Seattle's case, I suggest you start getting a new stadium quick.
It's clearly a risky business.
Quick for the
Seattle, Atlanta. I know the other locations.
Yeah, Seattle, Atlanta.
Yeah, but
wait, New England Revolution.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the Revs.
Revs
need, I know the Revs are going to get their own stadium. I know that there's talks.
Well, they're trying to get it, but there's still a lot of roadblocks to
still a lot of red tape.
Yeah.
There's a lot of red tape.
Exactly.
All right. I'm sorry. Let's cut to the other one, please.
Yeah. I'm
excited for this, but we'll see how it works.
Yeah.
We'll see how it works out. And Cody, the F1 on Apple, it's still being included with Apple TV Plus. There's no subscription that I know of. I mean, I know that F1 TV is being integrated with it in some way. I don't know, but Yeah, whatever.
Yeah,
All right.
we're gonna
Well,
go ahead.
All right, let's get to the
Let's
get to the young.
We're going to
We
go
got delay going
we're
on.
we're going to have to go to our next topic. We gotta get the show going.
Right.
Got it.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, things are getting very, very interesting as we enter week 13 of the college football season. And before you ask, no, we cannot do the college football playoff rankings because, as we found out, the college football selection committee will not be releasing their college football playoff rankings during our podcast. We're gonna have to find out. We're gonna have to find that out this Sunday. So you're gonna have to wait.
Yeah.
But until then.
Hold on, Jacob. Although thanks to us talking about soccer for pretty much nonstop, we probably might get to that point. But here we are in college football, ladies and gentlemen.
We'll have to see.
Hold on, Jacob. Once again, lagging is kicking our ass here on this show.
Yep.
Now,
again, StreamYard's a bitch.
I say I don't blame Jacob.
I do not think it's StreamYard.
I don't blame Jacob for that.
Yeah, I don't think it's StreamYard, but I'll leave it alone. We're going to go ahead and head on out to the elimination tracker.
The new batch of rankings come out today, so it's time we take a look at the college football playoff elimination tracker. For anyone that might be new here, these are the rules. For a power conference team, it's 3 losses and you're out. For a group of 5, it's 2 losses and you're done. A power conference team losing to a group of 5 is not instant elimination. Only thing that is a loss against an FCS opponent. And when a team is eliminated, they do not come back. That is especially important this time of year. With all that being said, we started the week with 25 teams in the hunt for the college football playoff. Let's see who bowed out in week 12. In week 12, we bid farewell to Louisville, Pitt, Cincinnati, and Texas. So not a good week for the old Big East, which leaves us with 21 teams still vying for the college football playoff. Oh, and this week, nobody made it farther than last year. There's no knockout games. We could skip all of that and move straight to the 21 teams that are still in the hunt for the college football playoff. Yeah, I apologize. This one's going to be kind of a short one, not that the rest of them aren't, but here we go. The ACC is down to 3 teams left: Georgia Tech, Miami, and Virginia, all that remains of the Atlantic Coast Conference. The Big 12's got 4 contenders in the mix: BYU, Houston, Texas Tech, and Utah. So half of it is the state of Texas, the other half is the state of Utah. The Big 10 didn't lose a team this week. They've still got their 5: Indiana, Michigan, Ohio State, Oregon, and USC. The SEC has the most teams in the hunt as we enter week 13 with 6 remaining. They've got Alabama, Georgia, Ole Miss, Oklahoma, Texas A&M, and Vanderbilt. And of course, we can't forget about Notre Dame. They survived their knockout game against Pitt, and they are still in the running as we have 3 weeks to go. And we still have our 2 representatives from the group of 5, North Texas from the American and James Madison from the Sun Belt, duking it out for that G5 spot to the playoff. So, think your team's getting in? Let me know in the comments and hope they come back after week 13. But until next time, I'm the voice of Evan. Remember to drink water, and we out.
Yeah, it was a short edition because we're down to 21 teams left.
Let me get this straight. LSU was eliminated, not a shocker because of Brian Kelly, but the Ole Miss Rebels aren't.
Ole Miss is 10-1.
They're 7-1.
Yeah, they've only lost once.
Yeah, but this just goes to show that Carter outlasted Jacob in this elimination tracker.
Oh,
how sad.
Speaking of Ole Miss, me and Carter was a little bit intrigued / concerned because this goes to Ole Miss's head coach Lane Kiffin. 1 minute we're like, okay, Lane Kiffin's going to be staying in Oxford because he just got an extension with Ole Miss for a couple more years. But the next thing we hear is that Lane Kiffin decided to head down to Baton Rouge for a little talk.
Well, actually, hold on. I got some news on that story. Ole Miss coach Lane Kiffin on Tuesday denied that he had been given an ultimatum from the administration to make a decision about his future with the Rebels. Kiffin, who got Ole Miss to a 10-1 record this season, is believed to be the top candidate for coaching vacancies at both Florida and LSU. Yeah, that's absolutely not true, Kiffin told the Pat McAfee show today. There have been no ultimatums. anything like that at all. And so I don't know where that came from. Like a lot of stuff that comes out there. Like I said, man, we're having a blast. I love it here. However, sources told ESPN on Tuesday that Ole Miss officials are pressing Kiffin and his agent, Jimmy Saxton, for a resolution. Athletic director Keith Carter has asked for Kiffin to reach a decision by this upcoming weekend, sources said. The sources stopped short of calling it an ultimatum, but they added that Carter and others want an answer so they could prepare for the postseason, a potential coaching transition before the college football playoff, and a search to identify Kiffin's replacement if he leaves. Sources confirmed to ESPN on Tuesday that Kiffin's ex-wife Layla, son Knox, and his brother Chris Kiffin's son visited Gainesville, Florida on Sunday. Layla Kiffin, who lives in Oxford, visited Baton Rouge the next day with other family members, according to sources. Ole Miss officials had made it clear to Kiffin and Sexton that the Rebels would match any contract offer the Gators and Tigers might make. So, wow, okay then. Sources told ESPN. Kiffin, who has an annual salary of $9 million and another $2.6 million in potential bonuses, was the 10th highest paid coach in the FBS this season. He is the 5th highest paid coach in the SEC this season, behind Georgia's Kirby Smart, Texas' Steve Sarkisian, Alabama's Kalen DeBoer, and former LSU coach Brian Kelly. Of course, you know, the Tigers fired Kelly back in October 26th, and the Gators fired Billy Napier on October the 19th.
Hold on. You got to do it right. You got to pull out your. I got to pull out my squid card. Billy Napier.
Chest stop. Now, so here's the thing: the Rebels, who are number 7 in the college football rankings, heading into tonight's update. Close out the regular season against Mississippi State next Thanksgiving night. Thanksgiving in the Egg Bowl.
Wow, they're gonna do the Egg Bowl on Thanksgiving? That's a first.
Actually, it's on Friday.
Black Friday.
So it's a Black Friday Egg Bowl. That's something.
Mm-hmm. And if the Rebels beat Mississippi State on Black Friday, they will be in position to host the first round college football playoff contest in Oxford on either the 19th or the 20th of December. I love what we're doing here. That's what he said. So I just want to point this out. I don't think he signed the extension, because otherwise, when he did, we wouldn't be having this conversation if he did. But it's a complete toss-up.
It is.
I'm hoping that he stays in Oxford, but at least let the school know what your intentions are, so that they know what to do plan going forward. At least let the school know. Don't leave them high and dry.
Yeah, definitely. Because safe to say, this whole thing is getting crazier than a pet coon in Oxford. Because considering the fact that A, we don't know if he's staying in Oxford. B, we don't know where he's going. He can go down to Gainesville to Gatorland or to Baton Rouge to become the next Tiger. With all this craziness, so who knows what could happen?
Now, we do have a hire. James Franklin is the new head coach of Virginia Tech.
Well, have fun with that, Virginia Tech.
Yeah, so they're gonna have his press conference in the morning. He said in the statement,
I'm sorry. I had to laugh at that, but
is he that bad?
He had great moments with Penn State, but then when it goes downhill this season,
Penn State went to the college football playoffs last year.
Yeah,
and then
this year he couldn't win. He couldn't win big games when he had a gun to his face.
Well, they fell out the side of the earth after they started the season 3-0. It didn't help that they lost to UCLA to start the
which was a massive stunner.
They lost
to Oregon.
Then they lost to Oregon in overtime.
Yeah, they lost to Oregon. Then they lost to UCLA, and that just started
Yeah, like I said, it was a massive stunner.
Mm-hmm. So it just went downhill from there. So he's going to be. So he said, I'm honored and humbled to join the Hokie family. Franklin said in a statement. My vision is simple: to restore unmatched excellence, to build something that lasts, and to serve the university, the Commonwealth of Virginia, and our amazing fan base with honor, integrity, and passion. I look forward to getting to work with our players, our staff, and the entire Virginia Tech community. So he was by the way, he was originally owed a $49 million buyout by Penn State, but let's see here. But as a part of his deal, the school, Virginia Tech, is going to pay $9 million to Penn State, so that they won't have to worry about paying the buyout.
At least their situation is better than what's going on in LSU with their buyout.
Yeah. Now. So by the way, let me also
Jacob turning rabid.
Yeah, let me also bring this up. Franklin went 128-60 over 12 seasons at Penn State and 3 at Vanderbilt. He brings a resume that includes winning more than 68% of his games, an appearance in the 2024 College Football Playoff semifinals, and a Big Ten championship in 2016. Okay then. So just wishing the best of luck. So basically, what's going to happen is they already have an interim head coach in place right now. They're going to let him finish the season, and then Franklin will start when the season is over.
Oh, boy.
And so, like I said, I wish him the best of luck. He's going to need
it.
Now then, let's go ahead and head on. Well, we already played the elimination tracker, so that's already done.
Yeah.
Top
10 rankings?
Can me and
Yes.
Jacob do the
we already did the top 10. We already did the top 10 ranking for the AP poll on Sunday.
Yeah.
Okay. So we're skipping today.
I'll call the teams out. And Brandon, you will give the schedule. So we start off from Sunday's rankings. We start off number 1 with Ohio State.
Buckeyes.
Saturday afternoon. Well, at noon, I should say. The Buckeyes are going to be playing host to the Scarlet Knights, and I know it's going to get nasty.
Yep.
Again, that this game is not important to Ohio State because they know what's coming up very soon, and it's next Saturday because they know what's coming next Saturday.
Ooh. It's a game. Hold on. It's next Saturday's game. It's going to be in Ann Arbor. Or it's going to be in Columbus.
That's the big question, actually. Is it going to be in Ann Arbor, or is it going to? Or is it going to be at home in Columbus?
Yeah.
You know what? I'm actually going to do some research. Actually, give me a sec.
Yeah, it's going to be in Ann Arbor.
It's going to be at the big house.
Oh boy.
Number 2 is Indiana, Brandon.
Number 2, Indiana. They are off. They are off this week, but next week they're heading to Purdue.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay. It's the annual battle for the buck. It's the annual battle for the bucket between Indiana and Purdue. I know about this thanks to College Football 26.
Yeah. One of these two teams gonna be kicking the bucket. Number 3 is Texas A&M.
They're gonna be playing host to Samford.
Easy win.
Again, I said this thing with last week with Ole Miss. Kind of weird that this late in the season they would get a team like this. You get a cupcake like that.
Jacob, I could see them doing this because Texas A&M next week, I believe they got Texas.
Yeah, it's the renewal. It's a renewal of an old rivalry.
So I can see them doing that to get this team prepped up and ready to go. But Texas A&M, even though Samford is an FCS school, they better not be looking ahead.
They better not look ahead to Texas to that rivalry game next week because remember the rules. I don't care they're still going or not. They lose to Stanford, they're out.
Number 4 is Georgia.
The Bulldogs, huh?
Mm-hmm.
They are playing host to Charlotte.
Easy win.
Okay, then let's see. Charlotte coming out of the Americans. They're not having a good season, and this game is not going to make the situation any better.
The Charlotte 49ers.
Yeah, it's not going to
Charlotte
make
Niners.
Charlotte,
Niners of Charlotte.
We already brought this up about Ole Miss. We know the Ole Miss is off this week, but they got the Egg Bowl next Friday.
That's huge.
Yes, they do.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that is huge next week. So safe to say things are going to get very interesting. Wait, hold on. Let me ask. Is this going to be in Oxford or at Starkville?
I think it's in.
I think it's going to be. Hold on. Let me check. I think it's at Mississippi State. Yeah, it's going to be at
Starkville.
Mississippi State.
It's Starksville.
So
It's going to
Starkville.
be at Starkville. Okay.
That's
going to be a very important Egg Bowl because that's heavy playoff implications for Ole Miss. For Ole Miss, either they're going to be playing at home or they're going to be on the road for the first round.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, chances are, if they lose it could affect them getting into the playoff period.
That's true.
So it's a distinct possibility. Time for a little duck hunt. Oregon is number 6.
Whack whack.
The Ducks, they are going to be playing host to the 17th ranked Trojans.
Go Ducks!
An old Pac-12 game, but a different era.
Yep. Also number 6 because of the tie, we have Texas Tech.
They are. Oh, they're Texas Tech are off this week, but next week they're going on the road to West Virginia.
Yep.
Yep, they're going. Yeah, they got West Virginia next week.
Mm-hmm. Number 8 is Oklahoma.
The Sooners are going to be playing host to Mizzou.
Missouri.
Mizzou.
The Miz.
Yeah, 2 former Big 12 rivals, now SEC rivals, are going to do battle.
And this is why a lot of people, myself included, whenever they do Road to Glory or Dynasty on College Football 26, they always reset the conferences to have the teams back where they belong. The Pac-12, the Big 12, and everything in between.
Conference.
No more super conferences in our universes.
Yeah. I don't know what else to tell you. Number 9 is Notre Dame.
At 3:30, they're playing host to the Orange of Syracuse.
Ooh.
Okay. We got who wants freshly squeezed orange? We got it right here.
You want it with the pulp or you want it without the pulp? That's up to you.
We got the orange ball.
Bad.
Yeah. Number 10 is Alabama.
Ah, shit.
Number 10, Alabama. They got Eastern Illinois in Tuscaloosa.
They're getting them. They're using this team to get ready for the Iron Bowl.
Question: This year's Iron Bowl is that going to be in Tuscaloosa or are we heading to Auburn?
Let me see. We are heading to Auburn.
Oh boy.
Okay. All right. Outside of the top 10, I'll help you out with this, Carter. Starting off with the Nooners. Number 11, the Sooners. Yeah, we talked about the Sooners of Oklahoma. The Sooners of Oklahoma. Yeah, this was the AP Top 25. They're great. Yeah. Also at noon, in Dallas, we got SMU going head to head with the Cardinals of Louisville. Also at noon, in Hokieville in Blacksburg, we got Bob Tech going head to head with the Hurricanes of Miami. At 3 o'clock in Birmingham, the Blazers of UAB go head to head with the Bulls of South Florida. At 2:30 in Nashville, we got the Commodores of Vanderbilt going up against the Wildcats of Kentucky.
Yep.
I don't know where they play.
First Bank Stadium. First Bank.
Yeah, but I know the name, but I don't know where.
Nashville.
No, for the next one. Okay, for the next one in Iowa.
Iowa City.
Really? Okay, that's weird. Okay, in Iowa City, the Hawkeyes go head to head with the Spartans of Michigan State.
Yep. The stadium is Kinnick Stadium in Iowa City.
No, it's a thing. It's a thing. Iowa City, Iowa. It's a thing.
That is great. That's crazy.
It's a thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Sound like Smitty. That's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah. Over in Salt Lake City at 4 o'clock. We got the Utah going up against the Wildcats of Kansas State. Then in Maryland, I don't know where they play because they could
College
be
Park.
Where?
College Park.
College Park. Call it Park. College Park.
Yep.
Anyways, the Terrapins of Maryland takes on the Wolverines of Michigan.
Yeah, the stadium is SECU Stadium.
Okay. And then at I know this one. Then at Grant Field in Atlanta, the Yellow Jackets of Georgia Tech go up against Pitt and the Panthers.
Man, the stadium is Bobby Dodd Stadium.
But historically it's been
second rank.
Well, yeah, Bobby Dodd Stadium at Grant Field, but they've been known as Grant Field for over 100 years.
Damn.
Yeah. That's at 7:00. At 7:30 in Gainesville at the Swamp, we got Florida going up against Tennessee. Then rounding out the festivities at 8:00 in Cincinnati, we got the Bearcats going up against the Mormons of BYU. And that is your
interesting.
Yeah, and that is your Saturday slate.
All right, then, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna go ahead and head on out to the meat and potatoes of this shoe. So, let's go ahead and get to it. You have to forgive me. We're doing so much over here. Let's go ahead and get to it.
Oh boy, main event time.
Now,
yep, and we got a lot to talk about in the NFL portion.
Now then,
yes, we do.
Hold on, time out. Ladies and gentlemen, first and foremost, let me go ahead and point this out. There's some major news that came out of Pittsburgh. Yeah, not Pittsburgh, Cleveland. I think this happened in Cleveland. But what happened is that approximately $200,000 in property was stolen from the home of Cleveland Browns rookie quarterback Shedeur Sanders during a break-in.
What is it with people taking shit from pro players in their own house?
I mean, to be honest with you, it's Cleveland.
Not
so
that.
What?
It's just a freaking thieves that has been an issue lately for NFL. Or stars.
I mean,
it's not just Cleveland.
Yes.
I mean, it just usually happens almost everywhere.
Yeah.
Let me go ahead and go into full detail. Three suspects entered Sanders' home at about 6:46 p.m. Eastern Time, according to a news release from the Medina County Sheriff's Office. Surveillance cameras in the home captured video footage of the suspects entering and exiting different portions of the home. The suspects were wearing masks and gloves and was seen exiting Sanders' home at around 6:58 p.m. with property belonging to Sanders. The incident is being investigated by the sheriff's office, according to the release. The break-in occurred while Sanders was making his NFL debut in Sunday's game against the Baltimore Ravens at Huntington Bank Field in Cleveland. Wow. And by the way, this has happened numerous times before because in the past year or so, burglaries have been taking place at the homes of multiple high-profile athletes, including Luka Doncic while he was with the Mavericks, Joe Burrow, and Patrick Mahomes and Travis Kelce. So yeah, this is a Cleveland problem. It just happened almost everywhere. I don't know what else to tell you. It's unfortunate. It's really, really unfortunate. Now, let's see here. Let me go ahead and let's go ahead and now before we head, let's do a little bit of check before we head into the upcoming games and before we unleash the injury demon. Before we do all that, first and foremost, on Sunday Night Football game, and I promise we'll try to get our act together. We promise. I'll try. I can't guarantees. But we start off on Sunday Night Football. Hang on for a sec.
Sunday Night Football.
Sunday Night Football. We saw the Philadelphia Eagles defeated the Detroit Lions 16-9.
It was a sloppy game, honestly. There were undisciplined. That's about it.
Sloppy. It was sloppy, but it was a sloppy game. But a win's a win, like Jamal would say.
Yeah.
Jamal would say.
And advanced to the top of the North for the first time since 2018.
The fucking Chicago Bears are number one in the NFC North.
Yes.
Welcome to the NFC North, Jamal.
Let's put it this way, gentlemen.
Seth Rollins is crip walking on the entire world right now.
Yeah, this is a North. This is one of the most
elbow and all.
Hold on, gentlemen. Let me just point this out. Hold on. Let me just point this out. Chicago's in the NFC North. Kansas City is on the outside of the AFC playoffs. This season is
looking
wrong.
in.
Please, someone send this season to rehab. This season.
Well, no, I'm liking this.
Please don't. Please, no.
Same.
Please
I am. I'm liking this as well. This is literally Avengers Infinity War and Endgame in the AFC.
Yeah. But
everybody's doing everything to stop Kansas City to make it to the playoffs.
Hold on. Let me also just bring this up. Hold on. Let me also just bring this up for Philadelphia. First of all, Saquon Barkley had 26 carries for 83 yards. Jared Goff, 14 for 37, 255 yards, and 1 touchdown.
They're 8-2 right now, first place in the East.
Yeah, the Eagles. Let's face it. I don't see anyone challenging the Eagles in the NFC.
Nope.
No, they got that whole division. They got the NFC East on lockdown. That's it.
Nah.
Not that far.
No, I am not. I would not be that confident because who's right behind them? The one team that actually gave them a threat in the playoffs, the Rams. If you're,
I said the East,
Philly,
not the.
He said the East, so no one's gonna stop
fair
me.
enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, I said the East.
Fair.
Yeah, not the entire NFC. That's a different story.
No, NFC East on lockdown.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah. I think
well, if they don't lose to Dallas, which is possible.
Agreed.
It won't hurt them a lot, honestly. It won't hurt them, honestly.
Yes, it will. Have you seen Cowboys fans? If you don't think for 1 second that an Eagles loss would hurt them right now, you are foolish.
Yes.
This goes from the same franchise that let go of Micah Parsons, so I am not shocked.
They will never let the Eagles let this down, and they beat them without Micah Parsons. You know this.
Mm-hmm. Now then, last night on Monday Night Football, before the game got started, everyone, both the Cowboys and the Raiders, were doing tribute to Kirkland.
Leland, yeah.
Leland,
yeah.
Marshawn Leland.
Marshawn Leland, thank you. They were doing tributes to his memory. I think Dak Prescott had something on his wrist. One Love. I think it said One Love. 94.
Yeah.
It was a beautiful tribute, and the Cowboys went on that and put on their stomping boots and stomped the Raiders to smithereens.
They did it for Marshawn. Simple.
Yeah. 33-16 was the final score.
There was no way they were losing that game. Not after what happened recently.
Right.
Oh no.
Yeah. So just does this turn the season around for the Cowboys?
No.
To be honest.
No.
I'm gonna hold my breath. I'm gonna hold my breath until the Philly game.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hold my breath.
Good point.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the Cowboys are 4-5-1, so
yes.
Because of one draw against the Packers.
Yeah, well.
Which has helped Green Bay, but hurt Dallas more.
Yes. So
hold on. Now, which reminds me. Now I'm gonna go ahead and play this. I'm gonna have to go ahead and bring in Mr. Harvey because this is a doozy.
Listen, come here. Shut your stupid ass up. Say that, folks. What is your dumb ass say it?
Hee-haw, you stupid motherfucker. Are you dumb?
Before you start,
Sorry.
Before you start, we got a situation where the NFL had to do a little bit of discipline of their own because of what Jamar Chase did.
Oh God.
Mm-hmm.
Jamar Chase.
Yeah. Hold on, Jacob. Fatman, you see for yourself.
That's a nice head you have on your shoulders.
are these? We've got beef, motherfucker!
There was nothing thrown. There was nothing thrown. Except for a flag.
Chase has been suspended because of spitting on the Steelers player.
You gotta be kidding me.
On Jalen Ramsey, which Jamar Chase tried to downplay and say it was a lie.
Jamar Chase reenacted his own hot tour.
Mm-hmm.
Do not do that again in my presence, Baker.
The idiot decided to spit on another player, got caught, and decided to lie about it, and still got caught in the lie anyway. Congratulations, Jamar Chase. You are a dumbass. You know who else is a dumbass? Since we're talking about the AFC North. You know what? Fuck that. Fuck that. I know Jose's doing his thing, but I do not care.
Yeah, I know. It's Gail Benson.
I know he's doing this thing, but I do not care. Give me that camera right now.
Okay, go ahead. Now I'll take it.
I'll take the spot.
I'll take it.
Mr. Harbaugh, Mr. Eric DaCosta, I need to have word with you both. Because John Harbaugh, on the Monday podcast post the game, decided to say, we have our best 5 in the offensive line. There's no issues to worry about.
I smell bullshit.
Mr. Harbaugh, would you like to recount how many times Lamar got hit during the Cleveland Browns game? 5 times. 4 of which by Myles Garrett, a guy who is very well known for getting to the QB. You want to know what's also a fact? The Ravens have the second most pressured QB in the entire NFL at 33%.
That's a major yikes.
But the O-line is not the problem, right? Our O-line is not a problem, right? Do these people think? Is there a function in his brain that just makes him want to just discount the bullshit? Because, if you don't believe me when I say that O-line is important, look at fucking Justin Herbert.
Oh, yeah.
Soon as he got hurt, the Chargers...
Or Joe Burrow.
Soon as he got hurt, the Chargers fell down the toilet and got bent over by Jacksonville in violent fashion. And it's like, wow, protecting your QB is almost one of the most important parts of football. Yes. And if you don't have the best starting 5 to protect your quarterback, what are we doing?
Exactly.
Why is the Ravens defense having to carry the football game only for Mark Andrews to pull out a magic trick out of his ass and go for 35 yards to save the game from us possibly losing? Why are these issues continuing to repeat themselves game after game? You know the O-line is a problem. You stupid fuck. Fix the goddamn O-line. We have Lamar Jackson for a fucking reason. Fix the O-line. Fix the O-line. Fix the O-line. We are not winning a Super Bowl without this O-line being properly put together. You stupid idiot. How many times do I have to keep getting mad at this dumb, idiotic fuck until he is gone from the team? How many more times? Because I'm getting real tired of it.
Yeah, he has a winning
season. But he has a winning season. I don't give a fuck if he has a winning titty. Protect our fucking quarterback. Allow Derrick Henry to be able to make short yardage rushing yards. Allow Keaton Mitchell to be able to do the same. That's what an O-line should be doing. Why are we repeating the same fucking problems year after fucking year? How many times does the blood vessels in my fucking head have to rupture? Good Lord. Fuck you, Harbaugh. Fix this goddamn shit. You fucking gutless pussy.
Okay,
yeah,
now
Jamal is exactly what I was eyeing when it comes to offensive lineman bullshit.
Can I go ahead? Right on Dumbass of the Week.
Go ahead, Jose.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's go back. Let's say like around maybe like a month ago or something like that. When I said, everybody, all I gotta say is, shh, and just listen. Just listen. Just listen.
What legacy we have left for the New Orleans Saints?
So, in a simple term, here's your deteriorating replacement hip.
He's basically cancer at this point.
But they ain't gonna do anything about it.
Well, Gail Benson has to do something because
he's not gonna do freaking anything. He's gonna think that Mickey Loomis is making this team look good.
I am so goddamn toxic, and Nostradamus struck again.
God.
Saints owner Gail Benson, quote, ridiculous to consider firing longtime general manager Mickey Loomis. I couldn't script that no matter how hard I try. Let's read this freaking article, but I'm getting us from the actual NFL site. Despite the Saints.
By the way, if you want to, I am not going to repeat what I said on Sunday because if you want to hear my volcano going off again, go watch Happy Hour number 22.
And because hold on, and Jose, with all due respect, because we spoke about that on Sunday, we're not going to speak about here.
Well, okay, fair enough. Yeah. I'm just saying, I couldn't script that any better. Long story short, as I said, she thinks that he's doing a good job. And that's basically the end all of it. I mean, she said it best here. I'm very disappointed, as everybody else is, but we're in rebuilding mode. You've been in rebuilding mode ever since Drew Brees retired. What are you saying?
Don't blow.
Okay, we're going to go ahead and move on.
Don't blow a gasket. Don't blow a gasket.
All right, let's move on.
Move on. Yeah, we're going to move on. We're going to pay a visit to the injury demon.
Oh, industry. AFC North bingo. Pay up. Damn it. What? You completed the AFC North bingo of starting quarterbacks getting injured, and Demon didn't think it would happen. Joe, Lamar, Predator, and now me. Oh my God, yeah. Aaron, you could miss some significant time. Why is that? Oh, that can't be good. Sucks you're out, but 10-7 and a first-round exit, that's the way.
Is that a Christmas tree?
So?
It's not even Thanksgiving.
Oh, God forbid a guy try to add some festivity. Michael, I hate to tell you, but it's your ACL.
For the third time?
Yeah, and you're gonna be out for the rest of the season. Can I miss the season too? Glad to see things are good in Atlanta. Bad in London, apparently, though. Ha! Nice one. Oh, boo! Oh, you sound like your fans. Okay, yeah, I walked into that one. Lastly, Josh, not too long, but could be like 1 to 2 weeks. Oh, that's a quick trip. What should I do while I'm here? You want to help us with the tree?
Wow, that London joke.
I'll give him credit with the London joke, but also I like to see the fact that the players are actually enjoying their time with the Demon.
Yeah. Now we do have an update on Aaron Rodgers because Mike Tomlin announced that he's not going to need surgery, but he is going to be out for a while.
Yeah, like once again, 10-7. That is the tradition. That is the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Yeah. So he said
10-7 with a first round exit. Yay!
Yeah, he said. Really, it's just about bracing and securing it for his comfort and safety. And then it's about how functional he is. So Rodgers is not going to practice on tomorrow. And Friday will be a key day in evaluating the quarterback status for Sunday's game against the Bears. We'll see where the week leads us, and we'll take it day by day, Tomlin said, adding that Rodgers will have some say in his game status. It's his body. So certainly he's going to be a component of the discussion. So chances are, looks like as if we're gonna turn to Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer to guide their sleigh on Sunday against the Bears. It's a distinct possibility. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
Has a very shiny hand.
But
I was thinking more hand, but they whatever.
Yeah, but anyway,
But
it's gonna be a very intriguing and very interesting situation in which they're gonna be in. Let's see what's gonna happen because Pittsburgh is one game ahead of Baltimore in the AFC North. So, and if they want to keep that distance away from Baltimore, they need to start winning and start winning.
Hey,
now.
Pittsburgh, it's a nice lead you got over Baltimore. Be ashamed if you lose it.
As is the Steeler way.
Now, Michael Penix is out for the rest of the season. So, geez.
Yeah, torn ACL, man, that is.
And let me just
rough.
Yeah, it is rough. So that means it's going to depend on Kirk Cousins to help.
Oh God, the family member's back. I can already hear the barbecues already firing up.
Let me also just bring this up, fellas, is that Falcons general manager. You sure you made a right decision when you gave the Rams your number one, your first round draft pick?
Was it worth it?
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Now I'm seeing double.
Two savages in the house.
Okay. I'm seeing. Okay. Must got double vision tonight.
Double the savagery.
That's double vision.
Now,
Yes, not.
first and foremost,
what?
Yeah,
I had the
the Broncos,
corner and I went for it.
Yeah, the Broncos, the Dolphins, the Chargers, and the Commanders are on their bias this week.
Yep. So if you got any of the players from those 4 teams on your fantasy squad, if you do, we have questions, but also put them on the bench.
All right, and we'll start off on this week 12.
Awful Slithers came around and bit me in the ankle and disconnected me. What the fuck?
All right, here we go. Let's get on with the games. Prediction time.
Yeah, week 12. We start off on Thursday Night Football at NRG Stadium. We got the Bills and the Texans.
Bills.
You say that.
Honestly.
You say that, but given what happened last week,
it was a close game. Come on. The Buccaneers are also great. Give Bills a chance.
Yeah, but it shouldn't even been that close. The Bills once again played down their competition. The Bills played down their competition. I don't want to hear anything else.
Hey, look here, Lions fan. I don't want to hear shit after you just got your asses smacked by the Eagles.
We were playing sloppy for 60 consecutive minutes. It would have been sloppy seconds. What do you expect?
Okay, easy.
Anywho, I would just like to enchant with the following. You want to know what got forgotten in that Bills game since everyone seemed to be worried about the Bills downplaying their competition? Josh Allen had 6 touchdowns. There's a reason why the Bills ain't got nothing to worry about.
Yeah,
there we go.
Hold on. 6 TDs in a single game. Ain't that an NFL record?
Yeah, hold on, wait a minute. I brought this up on Sunday. When you get Josh Allen doing that kind of performance, you can't win. When you have that,
that says a lot, honestly. Also, 6 TDs in one game. Ain't that a record?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Not really.
Hold on. I'm looking this up. NFL
I could be wrong.
While you're looking that up,
I think it's 7.
Yeah. Now, we're heading on out to Soldier Field.
It's actually 6. It's actually 6. He actually. Well, okay. Hold on. In a game by a
He
quarterback.
technically tied the record.
Yeah.
No, hold on. That was just by a player. I'm looking at a quarterback now. It's actually 7. He was actually one short. Sid Luckman still holds the record.
Yeah, we're moving on.
Yeah. All right, move on.
Anywho, Bills, but I could see the room for the Texans.
Now,
fair enough.
Possibly.
Now, I do believe C.J. Stroud is out for.
Yes, he is still out. He's still dealing with concussion protocol.
He's gonna be out.
Nothing about my prediction changes because apparently Davis Mills is good enough.
You mean Davis General Mills?
Yeah, because look what he did to Jacksonville.
Yeah. General Mills, part of this complete breakfast.
Well, hold on, Matt. You can't even talk sloppy about Jacksonville anymore.
I'm not. I'm just saying.
Mm.
About
hey, look, they pounded y'all into cream cheese.
Yeah, I still hate y'all.
With the fucking schmee.
Jose, don't talk since you're a Lions fan. Jose, you have no right to talk since about what happened to your Lions.
All right.
Fair enough.
Right,
but this one is very important. This game is very important.
Let's get to the Nooner games. Starting off over at the Vault, aka M&T Bank Stadium. The Ravens play host to the New York Jets.
Who?
Oh boy, this is.
I swear to fucking God. I swear to God.
If the Jets actually beat the Ravens,
if the Jets win this, listen to me. If the Jets win this, I will buy a Jets meal and I will be on Brandon's camera.
I highly doubt Ravens gonna win.
I will record myself going up to McDonald's, buying the Jets meal, and going over to Brandon's house as the podcast begins to eat it. I swear to God, Ravens should have this, but if they don't, I am buying it. I am buying the depression meal. Remember this. Remember this.
I'll do you one worse. You better hope that happens, because if you don't buy that meal, I'll get to kick you out the server.
Whoa! I will record myself doing it. I will do it.
All right.
I will do it.
Right. Yeah,
I'm gonna hold you to that bet.
You heard it.
All right, then. Over at Soldier Field, we have the Steelers and the Bears.
Chicago, out of all the times you could do me a favor, this would be one of those days.
Please help Jamal and Baltimore out in the AFC North and put the Steelers to bed.
Bears.
Please do. It would be so fucking funny.
Who's the quarterback?
It would actually.
Who's the backup QB for the Steelers?
Mason Rudolph.
Mason Rudolph, the red colored hand.
Bears gonna win. Rudolph, no.
Give me the Bears.
This is an away game in Soldier Field.
Well,
yes.
So.
Bears.
Give me the Bears.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly, this just depends if the Steelers can get their act together, and yeah, that's
Give me the Bears.
The Bears are good.
Standard is the standard. Anyways, moving on. Over at Arrowhead Stadium at Gia Field, the Chiefs will battle Cody's Ponies.
Please win this.
Listen to me, I talked about this to Cody so fucking badly. All right, they need to win this game to keep it close with the Patriots for the #1 seed.
And you had them to win the South, Jose.
Yes, I fucking did. Yes, I did.
While Jose's busy screaming his head off, I would just like to say the following.
Yes.
This is not as much of a must-win for Indianapolis as it is for Kansas City.
Yeah, because remember,
Kansas City's in danger. It's in danger.
Yeah.
I said this not only on Discord, but on Instagram, where me, Jose, Brandon, and Cody are. I told him this: if KC wants to get back into the playoffs by a miracle, they need to win 5 games because they got 7 left. They need to win 5.
And Colts.
I am going to say this to, and
yes, go ahead. Go, Garrick.
I am going to say this, and I want Cody to know this: if the Colts do not win this, your shit-talking privileges for the Colts are revoked for this season.
There you go.
Only need 2 wins. Colts only need 2 wins.
2 wins to get to get into the playoffs. I just printed the tickets are done printing. The train is ready. Okay, we are
nowhere near ready to whoa, stop.
Hold on.
We are nowhere near ready to talk about playoff clincher scenarios.
Right.
It's true. However,
the Pittsburgh Steelers are like 2 games away from choking a lead to the Ravens. We are nowhere near close to the playoffs at all. Let's slow that down a little bit.
We had to wait till December.
I will also like to put a caveat in there. I'm not going to stop Cody from talking trash because they lose to the fucking Chiefs. Have you not seen what the Chiefs have been doing for the past 5 years? Let's not be this delusional.
Mm-hmm. Now then,
Patriots fan, especially after all this shit talk you get to have for 20 years.
Hold on. Because this is a weakened Chiefs team. That is the point that I was trying to get that I wanted.
And you know how many times the Patriots have been weakened over the past 20 years and still bullshit their way into shit?
Spygate
Fair
game.
enough.
All I'm going to say is the Colts have to win this game.
And
They have your shoe on for a reason.
Yep. Now then, over at Haycourt Stadium, we have the Patriots and the Bengals.
I sense a
Now, this would be where that shoe applies. If y'all lose to the Bengals without Jamar Chase, you definitely can't say nothing to Cody at all. If you want to apply that bet to him, you got to put it where your mouth is right now.
Yeah,
if y'all lose,
if you can't beat the Bengals without Joe Burrow and Jamar Chase, you got nothing to talk about.
This is the most give me win I have ever seen.
It is a give me win, but it's also Joe Flacco. Yeah. I would not be shocked.
That is true. It is Joe.
You should win. You should win. But if you're gonna apply that to Cody, you gotta apply that to you this week.
Yeah. Let me just point this out,
should
gentlemen.
win, but we'll see.
Yeah, that's right. Let me just point this out. Patriots should win because the Bengals defense is god awful.
Swiss fucking cheese.
Yeah, so you should win.
But Joe Flacco's a crack at it.
Yeah.
to make
Apparently so, yeah.
All right, I'm ready to
go. So don't be surprised that Joe Flacco pulls a little bit of magic out of his hat.
And to make sure
I think you mean out of the fanny pack.
Got the tape ready.
Now.
Anyways, over at Nissan Stadium, we got the Titans and the Seahawks.
This is the most give me win I have ever seen. Another give me win.
This is a give me win.
Titans are just straight up awful, and Malik just wants to get the season over with.
Mm-hmm.
I really want this. This is a gimme win for the Seahawks, but the Seahawks have been banged up a lot for this during the season. So something crazy could happen, but we don't know for sure.
I don't trust Tennessee that much to even take advantage of a banged up Seahawks team. I don't trust Tennessee that much.
Yeah, let me just bring this
up. Here's the funny thing.
Hold on. Let me just bring this up. Time out. Let me just bring this up. Sam Darnold needs a bounce back game. This is it. Because remember, he had 4 INTs.
Yeah, he saw go. Yeah,
it was sloppy. It was gross.
Against a Rams team that has a solid enough defense to compensate. Are we really trusting Tennessee to play functionably like the Rams?
No.
Are we really doing that with a straight face?
No.
Yeah.
Because this how come I said this is bounce back game.
Unless the Giants, then you want them to win just to take the number one draft pick.
Time out.
Let me just bring this up because the Titans are god awful. Cam Ward is doing the best he can, but basically the only good player the Titans have. So they're 1-9 for a reason. Still looking for that reason. They're 1-9 for a reason. So I do expect the Seahawks to win here. I would not be surprised if this turns ugly. I would not be surprised.
Yeah, fair enough.
Now, next up, over at Lambeau Field, we got the Vikings and the Packers.
You want to talk ugly? This is ugly.
Go.
This is ugly.
NFC North ugly football in over at the frozen tundra.
Do you trust that? Do you trust the Packers defense, or do you trust JJ McCarthy? That's a serious question. You have to ask.
That sounded like a 50-50 battle.
You know what's the fucked up thing? I had the Vikings winning the NFC North.
Like I said, it's going to be a 50-50 game.
Why would you even think that?
Hey, Jose. Hey, it's blowing up in your face like how is mine with the Giants in the NFC East.
Here's the thing. I could rebuttal, but you're a Saints fan, so what am I supposed to say?
Hold on, let me just say this real here. Jordan Love, I think he wears number 9 for the.
I think so.
Yeah, Jordan Love he's all right. You know.
He needs to be more consistent.
I think he's also talking about not. I think he's also talking. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough.
Yeah,
he specifically mentioned Jordan Love.
Yeah, I stopped myself. Anyways, rounding.
No, I
anyway.
forgot. Yeah, Jordan Love wears number 10.
Yeah.
One number off. I don't know where he got the 9 from.
No, JJ McCarthy.
He meant
JJ McCarthy.
Gotcha.
Yeah, JJ McCarthy, 9 interceptions.
Speaking of, I'm about to say JJ McCarthy, 9 interceptions in the past 5 games.
In 6 games. 9
5.
interceptions in 6 games.
After hearing that, I'm going with the Packers.
In 5 games.
Yeah.
Oh, 5 games? I thought it was 6. Damn
nope,
it.
5.
All
right.
Rounding out
Packers.
Packers. Yeah, Packers. All right, fair enough. Anyways, rounding out the Nooner games over at Ford Field, we got the Giants going head-to-head with the Lions.
Lions.
This is we have to bounce. Yes, we have to bounce back. We have to bite back and want to close it with the fucking Bears.
That should be easy, Lions. Come on.
Here's the problem I'm going to fucking have. And I know it because somehow the Giants, even when they're god-awful, still find a way to pick up form and basically beat teams that they shouldn't beat. And I'm not fucking stupid on that.
You could buy yourself a McDonald's if they lose.
I'm going to do that with the Jets, not the Giants.
Actually, no. I'm gonna be nasty. I'm gonna force that condition on you with this game too. I'm gonna be nasty.
It's bad enough with the Jets game. I already locked that in. You don't need to do it this one.
Oh boy.
Oh yes, I will. I will choose to do. I'm choosing violence today. Because if I had to sit with Harbaugh, I'm gonna make you sit with this one. So if the Giants beat the Lions, you gotta buy that meal anyway.
Yes, I'm already buying that meal anyway when it comes to the Jets. So that game will probably be fucking pointless.
That just means you're buying it. That just means you buy it again.
I just realized that would be even funnier. If the Giants and Jets actually win their games on Sunday, that means both you and Brandon got to eat the Jets meal.
Yeah,
I haven't had McDonald's in a long time, so.
Hey, look, you're feeding your brother.
Yeah.
Hold on, wait a minute. I got a question. Brandon, do you still got your Giants jersey?
I sure
Yes, he does.
Yes. If both those teams win their respective games, you eat those meals together in those jerseys. On camera.
He's like the thing is though,
I'm like a small medium, dude. But sure, I will wear it.
He's a schmedium.
Fuck you, Jake. I'm number 1. But anyways,
commit to the bit.
I will. Yes, I will do it. You heard it here. I will do it. I will commit to the bits. You're welcome, people.
Yeah, keep in mind, folks. Jose is skinnier than a flagpole.
Oh damn!
He's a bean pole.
Absolutely.
He's a bean pole.
All right. Are we on to the Tank Bowl games?
Yes, we got 2 Tank Bowl games this week.
Oh Lord.
First
one.
Yeah!
We got the Browns and the Raiders.
Sorry.
Browns.
Remember the rules, gentlemen. The only way to win is to lose.
Yep, the only way to win is to suck.
Okay, this may be a stretch, but I'm saying Raiders.
Really?
I say it's a stretch.
How many interceptions Geno Smith had, Brandon? Did not see their offense against the Cowboys.
Hold on, time out. Geno Smith has 12 touchdowns and 13
hence why I said the word stretch before it.
You sure?
That's a
the Browns are pure dumpster fire, so all that matters is nobody wins except for the NFL because they need money.
Can we just should we just go for the tie and put them both in the title realm?
Browns will win. The Browns will win. The Browns will win because their defense will carry the work. That's to be expected.
Fair enough.
That is true. That is absolutely true.
Anyway,
time out. Order. Doesn't matter who's behind center. Browns are going to win. Like Jamal said.
Do you not forget who's on? Do you keep forgetting who's on that Cleveland team? The best pass rusher
Miles
in the NFL.
Sanders.
He turned Lamar Jackson into Swiss cheese.
Do you not
He
see
turned
why the
Lamar
Browns?
Jackson to Swiss cheese.
No surprise.
Yeah,
Imagine what he does to Geno Smith.
And the Raiders' offense is
That
garbage.
INT numbers about to get ready to go to the roof. Now, Tank Bone number. Hang on. Before I get to that one.
To our second.
Hold on. Wait.
I was going to get to that one, actually.
Before we do, over at State Farm Stadium, we got the Jaguars and the Cardinals.
Jags.
This depends if the Cardinals can get their fucking act together. I don't see that happen. I'm going for the Jags.
All right.
Yeah. That's gonna be rough.
Are we finally get to the second one?
Tank Ball number 2.
Yeah.
Takes us
Tank
now
Ball
to
number
the
2 at
Superdome.
3. At 3. Okay.
Let Jacob take this one. Let Jacob take this one.
Yeah, I was gonna get to that, but I guess my lag is real.
That sucks.
I was trying to say,
real.
the second Tank Bowl of the afternoon at 3:30 is an NFC South rivalry matchup. But honestly, with how this season's going, I feel like both of us don't even want this rivalry matchup to happen. It's the Falcons against my Saints.
Well, someone has to lose this game.
This is basically, and I'm going for the Saints to lose this one. Because the Falcons will still find a way to find form against very shitty opponents.
They had Kirk
Even if they
Cousins,
don't, they're probably going to choke it away.
Kirk Cousins in there, so they should be fine.
Currently, I am leaning towards the Saints to win.
You could be right on that.
Am I?
I do not trust Atlanta at this point. Not with how inconsistent they are. And they're annoyingly inconsistent. Especially without Michael Penix. If they win, it's only because of Bijan and their running attack, not their passing offense.
You know what? I'm going with the Saints on this one.
Hold on. Also, keep this in mind. This is the same Falcons team that lost to the Dolphins earlier this season.
Yep.
That's right. I forgot about that a little
bit. The same Falcons that got blown out by the Panthers 30-0.
That is ultimate embarrassment.
Is that is your whole story, Atlanta? No. Okay.
Yeah, give me the Saints winning so they can put Atlanta at dead last in the division.
Give me Atlanta because I really want the Saints to overtake the Titans in the Tank Bowl.
They're not. Next. They might not be able to, considering how bad Tennessee sucks right now.
Yep.
Now then, over at AT&T Stadium, we have the Eagles and the Cowboys.
How about them Eagles?
This is
this
a in-division game.
Call this a trap game for the Eagles.
Trap game number 2.
Because I could see Dallas winning this game.
That could be a possibility.
I really could. And if they do win this game, Scooter Magruder is going to be the most unbearable human being on the face of planet Earth.
Yeah. Anyway,
would you say the same about that other guy?
What other guy?
Oh, I know.
Jerry Jones.
What other
guy? See, I'm not. If you think I'm going to pay attention, you think I'm going to pay attention to the AAR Glory Hole recipient? You are mistaken.
Wow.
If you say that Scooter's gonna be a PMP,
Brandon, you walked into that one. Brandon, you walked into that one. Don't even reply to that. You walked right into that one with Bedlam. All right. You walked into that one.
He didn't even catch a stray. I just don't want to pay attention to Jerry Jones.
Yeah, fair enough. Eddie, yeah, I got this, Carter. I got this.
I got this. Sunday night football. Oh, jeez. I'm gonna have to be singing "Nobody Knows How Dry I Am" because this game is gonna make me drink. We got the Buccaneers and the Rams.
Question is, wait, hold on. Question is, Carter, what would be your
honestly
poison tonight for that night?
I'm a bar. Okay, what drink does he want?
What do you want? Do you want liquor? Do you want vodka? Or do you want tequila?
Rob.
Just give me the Everclear. Just finish me off.
All right.
Okay.
Oh my God. Honestly.
I hope you like your Everclear on the rocks because I have the Rams beating the Buccaneers.
Yeah. Yeah, let me just explain something here real quick because this is, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Top Bowls roller coaster. Start off good, get to the midpoint, drop. Then when we go towards the end of the season, go right back up. Here we
Here's
are.
a shocker for you. Here's a shocker for you.
Hold on, Jose.
Okay, sorry. Go ahead. Go ahead.
There you go.
Here's the thing, because Buccaneers dealing with injuries. Number one. Number two, this is the toughest stretch. This is the toughest stretch of the schedules they have. Because we lost to the Bills, we lost to the Lions, during this stretch, and now here we are going to play against the Rams, who beat Seattle and made Sam Darnold turn the ball over 4 times.
And Rams almost choked, and they luckily won.
Now, as far as I am concerned, I'm hoping that Tampa at least make the game competitive. At least make the game competitive, make it easier for me to swallow.
Here's your drink, by the way, Carter.
Here's
your drink, by the way, Carter.
Thank you. At least make the game a little bit easier for me to swallow. Sometimes I go do a whole lot of swallowing that night. I
hope it's competitive.
Yeah, I'm hoping it's competitive.
Pause on that.
We don't want to be embarrassed on national television.
Right.
That won't happen. No, what?
Yeah, we get embarrassed on national television. Just write me off. So it's gonna be a good game. I do have the Rams winning. Look, I might be a Buccaneers
Me
fan,
too.
but I am not stupid.
Right. I'm going with the Rams as well.
Yeah, safe to say. You may be a Bucs fan, but you are a realist. Yeah. Anyways,
take us to Monday Night Football, Jacob.
Yeah. Rounding out the week's festivities, we're heading down to Silicon Valley and Levi Stadium as the Niners go head to head with the Panthers.
Panthers.
The fucking Panthers are 6-5. What the fuck is going on? No, seriously. What the fuck is going on? Bryce Young fucking had his ankle get twisted and said, "Okay, bet. Let me break Cam Newton's single game passing record."
With a broken ankle.
What a twisted ankle. Big difference.
Okay.
You know what? Maybe I was right to say the Panthers were a must-watch team this season. Maybe I was on to something. With that being said, I think this game's a little closer to call than people would care to admit now.
Because of the 49ers being riddled with injuries and them riding off the back of CMC?
And also Bryce Young being on crack and apparently playing like he's
No. It's crack with a little bit of speed on the side.
It's old school Coca-Cola. That's what it is.
If they had speed, all they had to do is call Braun Breaker to break him in half.
Wow.
Oh, jeez. Oh, man.
Give me the
And we're back, ladies and
Give
gentlemen.
me the Niners, but barely. And I mean barely.
Yeah.
Give me the Panthers by a field goal.
Well, considering the fact that Vegas has the odds at San Fran by a touchdown, I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah. Well, anyway, ladies and gentlemen, not a moment too soon. Let's go ahead and
unleash the cat.
Get the cat.
Oh boy.
What did we learn on the show tonight, Craig? I hate him.
GMR?
Hey,
What did we learn?
When did the cat go to Scotland?
Did that cat in the bagpipes?
First of all, I want to say I need to stop opening my fucking mouth. Because I bring on heavy foreshadowing apparently. Just
Let me give you a drink.
You might also have a punishment on your way.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Let this be
Yeah.
a lesson.
There's an old school saying, be careful what you wish for, because he might get one.
Now, if you want an actual serious lesson, and I'm going to need this to be heard loudly and clearly, never trust a Harbaugh with an offensive line.
Yes.
Doesn't matter if it's in LA. It doesn't matter if it's in the West Coast or the East Coast. A Harbaugh will fuck your whole line 6 ways to Sunday.
Yep, me and Jamal had our feelings when it comes to Harbaugh. Exactly, the offensive lineman.
I swear to Almighty God, John Harbaugh is going to be the reason I actually break a blood vessel and want to see this man get fired.
Jim,
I know he has a 3-year extension. I don't care.
And we got 5 years with Jim. He has to build the offensive lineman. He missed his chance of getting Washington, but instead he got one from New Orleans.
Will there be
New Orleans? Oh no! Stop! New Orleans? Are you fucking serious, dude?
Okay, hold on.
New Orleans. First of all, let's not fuck up the name.
Thank you. Fuck you, Jose, with that butcher pronunciation of New Orleans.
That wasn't Matt. That wasn't me. I was making fun of him, asshole.
Okay, that's enough.
Order in the court. Order in the court. Before Carter breaks a blood vessel.
No,
it's not blood. It's already done that.
Before we let Carter give us updates, I'm going to say this once.
Hold on, Jacob. Hold on. Because this keeps up. I'm about to break my chair. But
wait, it didn't tell Bulls already do that to you, but okay. I thought that was.
Never mind. First and foremost, because I know where Jacob's about. If Cody asked this question, I know where we're going. This is going to be our last show for the month of November. We're going to take next week off for Thanksgiving. We're going to be with our families.
We still will have happy hour, but the podcast is going to taking next Tuesday off.
For the sanity of some in this podcast, the better.
Yes, much needed. Some of us need a much needed vacation. Some of us need a mental break. Because you're not you when you're cranky.
Some of us need Snickers bars like ASAP.
Yes, I'm looking at myself in the mirror. So there will be no show next Tuesday, but we will have a Thanksgiving special on Sunday on Happy Hour. We'll get our turkeys, we'll get our festivities, and we'll get the borders up and ready to go. They're very nice borders, if you can see, they're very nice. But so we'll make sure we get everything set ready to go for you on Sunday for a Thanksgiving special of Happy Hour. Now then, ladies and gentlemen, let me go ahead and hit the scores real quick before we turn out the lights here. First and foremost, as the first quarter, the Grizzlies lead the Spurs 24-23 at the first quarter. In the third quarter, the Magic lead the Warriors 82-72. We got a close one in Brooklyn. Celtics lead the Nets 62-61 at halftime. Pistons lead the Hawks 67-54.
Damn. Detroit is serious.
Yeah, they're dead serious.
They're trying to get back the magic they had from, I think it was their 2004 title win.
Yeah.
Tom Burns, I wish you'd do something for the Chargers, like the way he did to Detroit.
Also, coming up later on this evening at the Crypto.com Arena, we got the Jazz and the Lakers. And at the Motor Center, we got the Suns and the Trailblazers. Heading on out to the ice.
Yep. I'm pulling it up.
Lightning are leading the Devils 3-1 in the second period.
It's like I expected. It's like I expected an ass whooping.
Yeah, because that's Tampa for you.
You know what? Hold on, time out. Jose is the kind of person that if you tell him he's going to get his ass beat, he'll show up with his pants down.
First of all, fuck you. No. I'm grabbing Carter by his beak right now. Listen up, fucker. We're 13-4-1. I expect some consequence. Man, I'm about to break the violin over your goddamn head like my name is alive. Right?
No, you're gonna do it Jeff Jarrett style, douche. Hell, come on.
Exactly. We're 13-4-1. All right. There's no way we're gonna make to the playoffs, and I promise you, we're gonna meet Carolina again, and we're gonna lose the same way we did last year. 4 defenders, Sebastian Aho, no defense. End the story. Now, on the rest of On the rest of the games, the Kraken are leading the Kraken are behind the Red Wings 3-2, second period, excuse me. We just started 2 minutes left between the Islanders and the Stars, and with 40 seconds left in period 1, the Blue Jackets and the Jets are tied at 1 apiece. And of course, starting off the Flames and the Blackhawks.
The Blues and the Maple Leafs, they're tied at 2 apiece.
Toronto.
They're at the end of the second period.
We're heading to third, though.
And St. Louis is in a power play.
They're probably had a power play by the start of the third?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Just making sure that's how it works.
Now then, before we let our negative Nancy get his panties in a twist, on the basketball court, on the college basketball court, we have the Tar Heels leading Navy 60-40. Okay, then this game is almost over.
Speaking of a game that's over, we got an upset.
Oh, yes. Michigan State just simply took Kentucky to the woodshed, 83-66.
Oh, poor Jason. Jason Brown.
Jason can't catch a break no matter where.
Honestly, I'm glad he's not hearing this because even if they do make it to March Madness, they're not going to make it far past the first or second round.
Oakland.
Now then,
Oakland.
Yeah, I picked Oakland.
Okay.
So did I. Moving on.
Order. Arkansas leads Winthrop 41-36. That game is about to get ready to head into halftime. Coming up later on this evening, in fact, it's coming up in about 15 minutes at MSG. We got Kansas and Duke.
Hard-hitting bout there between Kansas and Duke.
Yep. And coming up later on this evening at the Poly Pavilion, we got Sacramento State and UCLA. And let me go to the women real quick and see what's going on over there.
Isn't that an ass whooping on the first 2 games?
Yeah, boy, good grief. Yeah, this game is almost over. Michigan is leading Binghamton 105-40. That game is almost over.
BTA! There you go. Thank you.
Also, number 20, Kentucky beat Purdue 76-35.
Well, at least Jason's got the women to be happy about.
Memphis is leading Ole Miss at the half, 29-28.
Ooh.
That's a nail biter right there going on in Memphis. And over at the Galen Center, coming up later on tonight, USC will play against Portland. Now then, ladies and gentlemen, first and foremost, we thank you so much for tuning into our podcast. As a matter of fact, ESPN's ranking just started, but we'll close.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah, they just started, but we're closing. First and foremost, if you like what you see, please subscribe to this channel, like this video, share this video. When you do subscribe to our channel, please hit the bell so that you will know whenever we stream.
Yeah, like, anyways.
Yeah, I would like to thank Jamal. I'd like to thank Matt. I'd like to thank Gerg. I'd like to thank KJ. He tried to join in, but
Is that an issue or something?
Yeah, I would assume so.
Hated
I'd like to thank them for joining us. We also Hit Kid couldn't join us this evening because he's still recovering from his cold. So we hope
he'll be joining us on Sunday, thankfully.
Yeah, so and like we said, we thank you so much for joining us, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for taking time out of your busy schedule. Let me go ahead and wish everyone happy Thanksgiving coming up next week. Like we said, we're gonna have our Thanksgiving special on Sunday. We hope that you join us then. In the meantime, ladies and gentlemen, like I said, we thank you so much for joining us here this evening. And on that note, Jacob, go ahead and take us home.
Thank you very much. Safe to say, this is what an episode for us to end the month of November for us here at the bar here on the VWU Sports Podcast Network. But trust me when I say this, if you think November was crazy, Oh, you ain't seen nothing yet because December's coming up real fast, and if you think it's getting cold, that's just the weather because the sports world's still getting hot because college basketball is just is underway and it's having lots of fun. Of course, college football is about to wrap up its season. We're getting closer to find out who's going to be the 12 teams to fight for the right to hoist the national championship. And of course, the NBA and NHL is doing their thing and having a good time indoors. And of course, the NFL, we're about to get into December, and that means one thing and one thing only. It's about to get real hot and heavy because like I said, that printer is almost done, and that train is almost ready to go, which means I'm about to have 14 tickets ready to sell, and it's first come, first serve, which means for the 32 teams in the NFL, y'all better be ready to start hauling ass because once those 14 tickets are sold by the end of December, there's no turning back. The playoffs will begin, and it's gonna get hectic to say the least. So trust what I say this. If you like what you saw from episode 201, then do us all a favor and subscribe to the VWU Sports Podcast channel because you don't want to miss out when we get to December. And if you like what you saw from episode 201, then like this video and share it across all social media outlets. That being, of course, Facebook, Twitter, and Blue Sky. We don't judge Instagram and TikTok for two reasons. One, Instagram is too toxic even for us, and that says a lot. And TikTok as well, TikTok. And if you want to be notified when we go live on the airways, which is not only every Sunday for happy hour during the NFL season, but every Tuesday night, 6 Eastern, 3 Pacific on our YouTube channels, then please do us all a favor and hit the bell. Thank you very much. And you'll be notified when we go live on the airways. But until then, we need to go rest up and get ready for this Saturday that is this week. And of course, get ready for happy hour episode 23. And of course, it's a Thanksgiving holiday. So until then, for my good friends, Duroc, Matt, Jamal, and our fans and Zach, and our good friend KJ, for my executive producer Jose, and my good buddies Brandon and Carter. This is JB. We are signing off. We will see you guys this Sunday for the 23rd edition of Happy Hour. We won't see you guys next week for episode 202. That will be in December because we're going to take next Tuesday off to get ready for Thanksgiving. So we will see you guys for 23 and 24 of Happy Hour, but we'll see you guys in December for episode 202 of the VW Sports Podcast. So until then, y'all stay safe, y'all stay warm, and have yourselves a wonderful night and a happy Thanksgiving!